Bum, 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 bow. Hi, we're doing a secret world today. How's everyone doing? Ba 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 dee ba ba da bum. Ba 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 bum. I'm loving it. We're doing a secret world today. How's everyone doing? Ba 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 dee ba ba da bum. Ba 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 bum. I'm loving it. Just testing my volume. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I get distracted so easily. I'm a little tired today, I'm a little out of it, so this might be a weirder stream than usual. So, hello. Hello, hello, hello. We're gonna be doing Secret World Legends, and we'll be in Kaidan, Japan, Tokyo. So yeah, let's do it, friendo, let's do it. Let's just hop right into it today. I'm gonna send out the clarion message. Sent the message from Badoo ba beep ba da badoo. Yeah. I'm very distracted today, I'm sorry. Let's see, what was I looking for? Community content. I'm not sure they'll let me post this on the Secret World official Discord, but oh god, what am I doing? Whoops. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. One sec. Sorry, I'm just figuring things out. Yeah, because I want to post on this official Secret World Discord that we're live, but I'm just going on. Hello, Pirate Ronan. How are you doing today? Okay. We're playing Secret World Legends today. I'm in the wrong area, so I should probably move over there. And there's a invite from Koronata-san. Me too, Pirate. I'm a little bit weird today. I was saying beforehand that, I don't know. This has been a weird week, so we're playing tonight, we're doing it, yeah, we're gonna have a good time, but expect some extra weirdness. I hope things go well for you. I hope you have a good up weekend, or down. Hello, Koronata. How are you doing? Yeah, we're in Kaidan, Tokyo, in Secret World. It's one of the last areas in the game. Lots of tentacles, lots of the monsters. It's in Japan, so should be fun, should be fun. Oh shit, and there's Koronata. Hello, Koronata. And housekeeping things are real quick. We have to do our little loot box thing. Now wait to see if we get any fat loots, right? Come on, fat loots. Give me them fat loots, boyo. Oh shit, we got an extraordinary weapon reward bag. Yes, that is actually the fat loots we're looking for. Okay, never mind. Just another hammer, I already have one of those. Now I'm sad now. Oh well. Anyways, let me turn this down just a little bit. So yeah, for a quick recap for everyone, we're in Kaidan, Tokyo, and is currently being infested by the Filth, which is a, big old god, kind of like infestation type thing going on. Lot of dark, tentacly monsters and zombies. What do I mean by just another hammer? I mean, it is just another hammer. You know, hammers are a dime a dozen, Brett. You probably have a better hammer than me, but if you wanted this, I have two of them. I don't think they're bound yet. Yeah, you probably have a better hammer. This one's, Pneumatic Maul of Alacrity 2 and Pneumatic Maul of Destruction MK2. Whenever you critically hit with a hammer ability, you gain a beneficial effect which allows you to gain the benefits of the Enraged boss effect on your abilities without spending any rage or without being enraged. This effect can only occur once every 10 seconds. And it has a Destruction MK2 rune on it, and it's blue. So you'd have to level it up, but I don't know if that sounds like it's better than what you have or not. It's only 2 pip red background though. So if you want it for the, if it's like a transmog too, I don't know. Can you trade items in this game? Yeah, I'm just gonna give you it. Here. Do. Because I have 2 of them. Soup. Confirm. I'm out here, she on an 10. Well, you might... If you don't have this one, you might get, like, the transmog unlocked for it. God damn, you already have... Sorry, I shouldn't say it, but you already have mythic weapons, yo? Jesus. Why are you better than me? Yo, you have 3... Hacks. Jesus Christ, your gear's way better than mine. But we're just gonna move past that. We're gonna move right on past that. I believe when we left... Hi, Jordan. How you doing today? I believe we left off, we were doing the bounty missions for the Oni dude in the spa. Let's go back over there. Nice flag, by the way. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. I'm pretty good. I'm a little tired today. I'm a little low energy for some reason, but we're playing. I'll wake up. I'll wake up as we go. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Having a great Friday or whatever day it is for you. We do. Yeah, these are the Oni dudes, and they have lots of scantily clad women and scantily clad mannequins in here, which is a little sus. It's a little sus, I'm not gonna lie. But we're just not gonna ask any questions. Kind of like a don't ask, don't tell type situation, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, right? And I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And we don't really need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. I was in the middle of brother reload. I need to re-pick it up. Disrupt the blood Oni camps. You seem to have fixed your BSOD issue. Nice. I'm glad you fixed your issues. How did you do it? Magic. Let me know if the game's too loud, guys, by the way. I can turn it down, so... If it's a little bit too loud, I'm happy to turn it down. It's always hard to tell because in my ears it's loud, but it's in my ears. So, well, so is your music. You know what I mean, I'm wearing headphones. Yeah, it's been a weird week, Jordan. I've been very tired all week. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's the weather. For me, it might be the weather. It's kind of that weather where it's starting to no longer be winter, and it's just starting to be spring, but it's also, not really nice out yet, but not really cold. I don't know. My body's weird like that. My body's weird like that. What else is new with me? Well, I did a writing stream this week, as some of you saw. I had a lot of fun with it. Apparently your motherboard didn't support way overclocked RAM, so you had to change it back to the old... Ah, it's a bummer. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that, because I have some RAM right now, which is currently, factory clock, so it's only like 2.6 like megahertz or whatever. And it's supposed to be able to get to 3600. I need to go in and change something on my BIOS to fix that, but I'm a little worried it's gonna break it, and it sounds like that's kind of a similar situation. Okay, yeah, I can turn the game down a bit. Yeah. That should be a bit better. Nah, let me know if that's too quiet or if it's still too loud. That should be a bit better. I just turned it down a little more off. That should be good. I think so, at least. Oh, I didn't even see you guys over there. They're newer. Oh, you got them fancy DDR5 RAM, huh? You got them fancy DDR5s? I'm still rocking Great, well thank you for letting me know. It's very hard to tell volume on my end, so I appreciate you letting me know. Yeah, mine I think max, mine runs 3600 I mean, not 36 speeds though. Oh, you just got some fancy DDR4, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Well, it's a bummer you couldn't get it to be overclocked, but, you know. least you figured out what was wrong with it without having to return it, right? That's always good. Oni of the Blood Silk Clan. Oh, I can't be good. Buzz, look over there, this tower is glowing red. It's like, well, that's probably not a good sign. Probably not a good sign. So we have a couple of bounty quests this area. Flunk the Daimo and defeat the Wandering Thun. There's one more that I couldn't pick up, so let's just keep an eye out for the Wandering Thun and the Daimyo. Are you the Wandering Thun? No, you're the Oni of Demon's Bones, okay? And no Demon's Head Bomb. Seems, good to know. It's good to know. I'll come to him if I have any issues. I like their names. Last is even now all the way in Kaidan when there's like infestation, there's demons, there's fire. We still hear these wild ass crows in the background. The same ones we've been hearing this entire game. I think that's amusing. The same crows we've heard back in Solomon Island, man, they've been following us this entire game. We're not scared of nothing. We're not scared of crows. Or, I mean, they're probably scared of crows, but they're not scared of demons. They're not scared of fire. They're not scared of... Oh, is that one of the guys we need? No, that's somebody else. Okay. This area's not that big, so I'm a little confused why we haven't found either of the guys we're looking for, you know? Well... There's Foon. Hello, Foon. He's not really wandering, he's kind of just like standing in a back corner, you know, Sid? Like he's just kind of chilling. Oh shit, he can... Oh, meteorite storm, let's go. Wish I could do that. Why can't I do that? That'd be awesome. I'm an elemental build. I need to call down the meteor storms, right? Ooh. Ooh, I got a black filth-encrusted container key. Fancy. Now there's one of them. Yeah. Let's investigate the target. Defeat the weapon of blood. That looks like a weapon of flesh, not blood, if you ask me. I'm no sorcerer or anything, so I'm not up on the technical terminology, but that's a flesh beast in my opinion, not a blood beast. Blood beast would be more like an elemental, wouldn't it? You know, a water elemental type thing, but with blood. That was all flesh, baby. I'm looking for the Ghost Lord. Okay, apparently the Ghost Lord is on the other side of the city, so... Yeah, okay, let's just finish this main quest then. Oni of the Red... What'd you say? I forgot what he's called. Damn, yeah. It's a cool looking ability. Cool. Ding dong. Hello. You wanna fight? You wanna go, bro? Oh, sneak attack. Parlayed later of... I can't read if it's blank. Yago. Yago. Oh shit, Kern, I'll even taking some damage, okay. Dodge. Uh-oh. Oh. That does pretty good damage. Okay, I'm not really sure what that did for us, but, yeah, cool. I had fun. I had fun doing that. I'd guess I'd... Excuse you, sir. Excuse you. I have no business with you, good sir. I have business with the others of your clan. Well, I'll put a spell on you. Those crows, man, they really get me. They're just so loud and aggressive. Hello, Mr. L. How you doing? I'm keeping a general eye out for new lures, week L. I'm not gonna be too, like, religious while finding it, but I'm gonna try to keep a general eye out, you know? I'm happy to hear that, friendo. Investigate the target of demonic energy. I'm guessing it's these guys. Hello. Can I come play? Nah, it's an Earth Elemental, right? So that one fits. This one fits. This is definitely an Earth Elemental. I see this and I'm like, yep, Earth Elemental. Yeah. I just need more powerful people to lead my armies of damnation. I mean, you know, not armies of damnation. Yeah, that's it, the opposite. Armies of salvation. That sounds worse. Moving on. So every time I hear those crows, it's gonna make me laugh. The Salvation Army, yeah. We accept goods and services. Sorry, the new World Uplift expansion is dropped on early access now, right? You wanna play it? Between you and my brother, when he wins to come through those strength, when it comes to match, probably, yeah, I'd say so. Boss is sneaky though. He's very sneaky, so he would probably do like an upfront fight. Okay, golly gee willikers, what are we gonna do now? Are we gonna investigate the source of demonic activity and then fight a fire elemental? Hello! Summoner of the Burning Blasphemies. That should be my name from now on. I'm always down with that. I am the summoner of the burning blasphemies. They are burning. They are blasphemy. Yes. Weapon of fire. There you go. Hide and snipe, yo. Hide and snipe. That's what you gotta do. I'll kill summoners. Goodbye. Investigate the source of the portals. The tower. Get to the tower. Yank. Only of the caged birds. Wonder where they get their names from. May I enter now, please? I can enter now, please. Thank you. Huh. It's interesting. There's like a dead Oni here with a spear in him, or sword. Tale of Momotari. There was an Oni called Imbeda, exiled after a disagreement with his brother Ihan Shah. He kills an old couple eating peaches by the riverbank. He plants a rumor of great treasures on a nearby island. He makes a statue of the monkey, of a dog, and a pheasant out of sparking iron pyrite. He waits. Immortals don't need a word for patience. First come 9 scouts, then 9 more, then 9 houses. Greed is a powerful magnet. They find the statues and, angered, crush them into powdery dust which fills the air. Then it all explodes. Damn, yo! Sneaky little bugger. Hi, CJ Anime fan. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Rest up and get better soon. I appreciate you stopping by to say hi. Oh shit, that's his brother dude. We just learned about this dude. This is a kind of cool room, yo. Damn. I would totally make my gaming room mess. Like, this bro is doing some hardcore gaming. What does he wear? He's also got one of those masks. Hi guys, we just found a Oni VTuber live streamer. This is actually me. I don't know if you know this, but this is actually me, like IRL canon right now. This is me. You can't see because I'm a VTuber, but this is definitely me, and this is my computer setup. It's really cool. Like, if I'm looking around, like, I can see all, like, the weird, like, pulsing, like, blood, magic, tubes all over the place. Get some real ambiance, yo, and, I don't have a chair yet, but I do want to get a chair. It'd be, like, it's actually good to stand up if you can, because it's very good for your posture and health, but, I'm a little tired of just, like, standing around, so I would like to get a chair someday, but in either case, this is my setup. I'm using one of the new, like, Haptic, like, keyboard systems, so it's not really, like, a traditional, like, WASD keyboard, but it has, like, these full-on, like spinning bobbers, like a telephone, like an old telephone. Oh, no, this is me. This is Canada. This is, right now, this is me VTubing. See, I have my, PC set up. You guys just don't know it, so it's very meta, right? I know. No, Secret World is, if Secret World was out, then, if Secret World was out when VTuber was saying, I bet they would've literally had that be like, this dude was actually a VTuber. That'd been really funny. I mean, it's a really big display, though. Like, it's as big as 2 displays. Yeah, we met in beta last time. He was, quite the character. Quite the character. Oni, our wisdom flows so sweet. Taste and see. Transmit. Initiate the yokai signal. Receive. Initiate the kanabo cadence. Oni wa soto fukurashu. Illuminate the children of hell. Witness the Oni. They are the fiercest warriors in the demon world. Or so they say of themselves. The Oni are strong and clever and resourceful, though they often lack unity and clear purpose. Unless these traits are inflicted upon them by a deviously ruthless leader. Often, they act as soldiers of fortune in the occult conflicts of this and other worlds. Hi, Malbrosha. How are you doing, friendo? I hope you're having a really good day. You just can't see. Hey, don't be rude. That hurt. I was gaming. No, my mind is way behind this dude's. My mind is way behind this dude's. Hope you had a great weekend as well, CJ Anime fan, and I hope my brosha's doing well today. Oh, there's Beta. Oh, there you go, Beta. You just wrecked my PC setup. That cost me like $5,000, but you know, screw you. Rude. Alright, we had some more drop when I was looking. I know, that's so depressing. I don't really know the tale of Wakariwa. Beta searches the corpses for his brothers, but does not find him. He goes to a nearby village and, in disguise, tells the story of demons slain and treasures found. This is advertising. This is propaganda. This is the tale of Momotaro Ro. All this time, it's been in Beta's story. That's some next level shit. That's some next level shit. That's pretty funny, actually. Underworlds form like a barnacle in every environment. It is all part of the pattern. You can change the environment, travel to whole new dimensions of the cosmos, where even the laws of physics lethally differ. And a creature used to the underworld of one model will swim graciously in the underworld of another. Beta is quite at home here. He knows the reach. He adjusts to the model of organized crime. His Demon King even have worked in contracts and protection money exchanges with the Kori Tokai. The inverse must hold true. Daimon Kiyota would swim like a fish in hell. All about that grand, all about that grand, my little friend. That song sounds weird. All about that grindo. No dungeons. How are you liking the new expansion? I'm not playing it yet myself, but I'm gonna try to catch up with the story over the weekend. I have to do some quick inventory management. I know it's annoying, but just roll with me, buddy. Do 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 do. That was the tune to the Mpeghan Trenor, right? Yeah, I think so. Very stuck in my head right now. I'm very sing-songy today. I know I'm sing-songy always, but I feel like I've been more sing-songy today than usual. Bum 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 da da bum bum. Yeah. What biones? Where'd my pesto go? Oh, it's right here. Bet. Alright, that freed me up for enough for now. Alright, let's pick up this one. Death of a Samurai. All about that bass. That bias. I need more bias. You find the course, remember the Jingu clan. You should return the dead samurai sword to the Jingus that may honor the fallen lord. Wow, there's a lot of these quests, aren't there? I don't know if Homer's still here, but I did the, I want to thank them again for the SeaWorld database, because I did the Scarab collection in the City of the Sun God the other day. That would have been a real pain in the ass without that database, just saying. That would have been really annoying. Oh my god. In case you're wondering, anyone else, the scarab thing is throughout the entirety of the City of the Sun God, there's these dead scarabs every now and then in these couple places. There's like 4 or 5 of them, I think, or maybe 6. And they're different colors, and you have to get one of each color to unlock the last of a lore set. Yay! Well, thank you again. If anyone's playing Secret World, Vomer runs the Secret World database website. Very useful. And Melbrosha, by the way, is another streamer. They do World of the Warcraft. Yo, check them out. Very chill vibes. Very chill vibes. Wow, they just letting me run right past them all, huh? Guess they got other things to do. I'm really liking Kaidan so far. It's been a very cool zone. Alright, wait, one more bounty here. Wait, what? Am I full? Alright, we'll have to remember that when we come back. Alright, we're not gonna do this investigation mission right now. So... I think the plan should be to go back and turn in the rest of the side quests there. Look for another bird to shoot so I can get that other side quest off my menu. Come back here, do this side quest. And then maybe go over here to talk to Daimon Kiyota. That might be a good plan. Wait, pick up some side quests along the way. You know, all that jazz. All that trails. So, I'm gonna teleport back to the, diner. Do-da-do-da-ba-da-boom. Whoa! A little bit of lag there. I thought that was you for a second, Coronata. I'm like, wow, yeah, you got a sword? Damn, man. Return the katana. Think. 25 SP, 26 AP. Not bad. Who's Kurt and Buster? Okay. I'm gonna now go back to Beta, pick up his side quest, his other bounty side quest. Oh yeah, I remember you did start with Sword Hammer, didn't you? And then you wanted to go blasty blasty with shotgun, right? Or did you just have like better passives? I'm assuming you just had like better, like, better buff skills or something. So shotgun's kind of a tanky, I think sword is also kind of tanky though. So I picked up the final side quest from the board there. Samurai robots can happen to anybody, which is probably true. Yeah, I looked it up and Tank Bill said it was hammer plus shotgun or hammer plus TS. That's true. Back when I played in the original Secret World, I think it was sorting TS, but I'm assuming that the lot can change in like 12 years. Alrighty. While you go pick up the final, that last side quest around Beta's place, I'll shotgun that some more metal. I'm gonna do some inventory stuff. I need to. Okay, I'm gonna do that. There we go, my way. Get out of the way. Oh, those are pretty. Not gonna keep them, but they're pretty. What was I doing? Oh yes, I'm leveling these. Yes, that's what I was doing, yes. Yeah. There's some claws, a hammer, and a shield my bobber thingamaboober. Shield my boober, bibbity bobber.
Critical empowerment results.
Critical empowerment results, eh? Yoink. So part of the reason my gear is not as good is I keep not being sure about what build I want to do. Because I've been shifting around on that a lot. And I have a lot. How many builds have I tried out now? Like, let's see, I started out as swords. And something else. No, I started as chaos, then I went swords, then I tried fists, and then I went to elemental, and now I'm leveling pistol stuff. So I'm so ADHD I can't even pick a build. Oh well. It's all DPS, so most of my gear isn't changing. It's just a couple of key pieces, you know? Just a couple of key pieces. I see ya, buddy. I see ya. Oh, baby. Yike. I mean, it does. It's... I didn't just stick to a build. Like I said, at least it's all DPS focused, so most of my gear is still solid. It's just been the belt. Seems like it's always has a class-specific resource on it. And then the weapon is different. That's the main thing, so I've been leveling. So, like, yeah, I still don't have any mythics, so... Like, you did still beat me on that, just period. I don't know if you get a lot of, like, off-stream grinding or what, but you did just beat me on that period, so... Alright. Pretty trees. Pretty trees. Not sure if we've been over here yet, to be honest, so keep an eye out for some lore. I don't actually think we have been here. What was that? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bother you, sir. Some Orochi stuff going on over here. Oh, there's some lore right there. Hello. Excuse me, zombies. Coming through. These are not really zombies, are they? They're more like mutants. Demon possession? Susano's Diner. We speak of Susano. We speak of his swift impetuous male Augustus, brother to Amaterasu and Tsukimio. Tsukiyomi? I think it's Tsukiyomi. Tsukiyomi, yeah, Tsukiyomi. Brother to the sun and the moon, all birthed from the face of Izanagi. Susanoo, who wielded his father's sword. Susanoo, who was cast so to happen. Susanoo, who slew the eight-headed dragon, Yamato. Yamata no Orochi. When the patterns are locked into the paradigm, they echo through the age iterations. Oh, fancy. Compromise, Orochi, Razor, Dance, Effigy. That's a beefy big boy tank, that's for sure. It doesn't seem like it did them much good, if we're being honest. Local bounty detected. Defeat uncompromised Orochi Effigy. That's okay, I can get through. I'm authorized. Yeah, I am. I'm fully authorized. I'm fully authorized to be here.
Or we shall be forced to cancel your life.
Well, at least they warned me. They didn't have to warn me. That is nice. I like their voice. It's very soothing for a robot of death. Very soothing indeed. Alrighty, you're gonna do a swift total runner-rooney. I see a champion over here. And more lore. My next, I'm planning on my next writing stream being on Tuesday at 7 a.m. PT. I'm not sure if the time's gonna work well for people, or if it'll work out even for me, but I was doing some market research on it, and I feel like that might be the best time, because that means the people who watch me in, like, Germany, and, Europe and things like that, it should be more like their noon, or later afternoon, instead of, like, middle of the night. And then, it still gets the entire, like, the US Western crowd as well, because it'll still be their morning. You think it'll be a good time? I'm not sure. 7 a.m. on Tuesday, though. Pacific time. Initiate scan. Subject, the matriarch. The mysterious hermit. Shock of white hair. Meditating in the mountain retreat. The cherry blossom trees whisper her name. Goes on. A morning light band pulls up. The large one gets out. Akashi. He organizes weekend retreats so that the young warriors, or what would have been the young warriors in past ages, spend pen time with Gozen. The neighbors are the Fear Nothing Foundation, who hold their own retreats at whom they borrow the van from. On this day, the large one is alone. The hermit, the shock of white hair, has had a terrible vision, and so after many years she returns to Metropolis. To its chaos, corruption, and memories. And then a few days later, eat the bomb. Bring us out the bomb, baby! Bring us out the bomb! Is this why we're fighting the big happy robot? How do we aggro it? Arachi prototype simulator mark 1.0. I'm assuming we have to do something with this. Or not. Huh. Let's look around the area to see if there's a way to operate it, like activate it. Yeah, you're very angry. Maybe we can't operate them until like we do we're on like a certain quest. Maybe. That might be it. Oh, that one's operated. Oh, that's fancy. I wanted the repair thing's gonna come fix it. No, okay. How do we get in here? Excuse me. I'm here to defeat, Suswano. Well, I'm guessing we have to come back later for quests here, so... And it's not gonna let us in until we do that. So I guess we'll just leave for now. Like, I guess... We can kill this guy. Compromise effigy. Yes, there are bears in Japan. I know. Yeah, there's yeah. I've heard of that. I don't know what kind of bear they have though. I don't think they have grizzlies, right? I still don't remember. Oh, there's a spike signal over here, by the way. Not letting me get it. There we are. I know that deep down in your far hearts you felt a little relief, Chuck. It's alright. I don't judge. I understand. I really do. But they don't. See you, Chuck. What's up?
You are not authorized.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
You are not authorized.
Very aggressive. Is there something down here? I don't know. I'm not seeing anything down here. Ah, it's just another dead robot. Okay. I guess we'll come back. Like, unless you found something I didn't. Oh, the guy's back? Oh, is it like a spawn or something? Let me come back then. Okay. I assumed it was just something that didn't spawn yet because we had to be at like a certain level, but okay. Oh, some rando just kill him? Was that what's happening? Because now there's 2 beacons on this. No, there's 3. Huh. Gotcha. So now it has 3 things on it here. The Orochi ratchet drone, so something that they're doing or we're doing is increasing the number of drones on it. I'm not sure what. Okay. I'm so used to not seeing other players in this game. Yeah. I saw you. You were up for a second. I saw you. You woke up for a second. Why'd the music just freak out on me? You were awake for a second. I saw you. Orochi prototype Smiler Mark 1.1. I'm gonna look that up. Orochi prototype Smiler MK1. Alright, let's see. Okay, so in order to activate the mech, you have to kill other cyborgs in the area. The more of them you kill, the more drones will spawn around the similar mech. At some point, when you saw enough cyborgs, the smaller mech will be activated or possible to engage in combat. It has a 7x shield and demonic shield. As for its bite itself, it has quite a few AoE attacks that will occasionally spawn Orochi drones to aid it. And that is from the Skill Database, so thanks again, Vomer! Tsukiyomi, there he is. Alright, so we just have to kill a bunch of dudes in the area until we can aggro the, robot. And yeah, Jordan, I know they have this little, like, raccoon bear type creature as well in Japan. It looks adorable. Capybaras? No, that's not it. Under capybara. What? No, capybara's completely different. What are they called? I don't know what they're called. Oh god, what is this bugging me? I can't remember what it's called. Hey, I think it's active. I think we can fight it now. Tanuki, yes, Tanuki. Yes. Yeah, this thing's active now, we can fight him. That's all I was thinking of, Tanuki. Like raccoon bear type critters. There. My weakness is that I'm too charming. Everyone loves me and wants a piece of me. Is that a good answer? I don't know. I don't like the sun. I can handle the sun, but I don't do well in it. Like, I'm a redhead, like IRL, so that's actually probably my biggest weakness is the sun. I've gotten so burnt before. I've low-key in, like, real life, I've gotten very burnt. Very badly burnt. From not being in the sun for that long. We're talking, like, full-on, like, bubble coming out of my shoulder type thing. Like, it was very uncomfortable. It was worse when I was a kid. I used to get so sick from being sunburnt that I would be, like, bedridden for a few days. Oh, Jordan, I said that, yeah, I think they have, like, raccoon bears in, like, they're not actually raccoon bears, but, like, they're kind of like that. They're called tanuki, as Volmer pointed out, in Japan. And I said that my greatest weakness is probably the sun, because I get burnt. And I have been burnt very badly. I have red hair and very fair skin, so...
Lethal force is authorized.
Lethal
Please
force
be
is
still.
authorized.
Lethal force is authorized. Please
Chill up, man.
be still.
You gotta chill up, man. No, do that? Okay. Now I'm sure if they have brown bears or not. Yoink. Yoink. The Korinto Kai. The vibrations of the dragon match the vibrations of the Korinto Kai. The two align. Daimon drags his organization into a frightful world of new possibilities. He has a plan, doesn't he? I mean, probably. I would assume so. Assume he's not a sucker. We already killed that dude. Ah, that's fair. It does make that easier, doesn't it? Is there ore in the back of this thing? No. Okay. Okie dokie. You got it.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
You are not authorized.
Good
You
sir.
are not authorized.
I am authorized if I say I'm authorized, good sir. And I say I'm authorized. See, just see your next stream. Hugs from Cat, DM Tour. Yeah, you have a good night, Jordan. Thanks for popping and saying hello. Oh, you chill out, man. Jesus Christ. Not you. I'm talking to the robot man. Have a great stream, or have a great night, and thanks for popping in. See you next time. I hate this shield dude so much. Those backward drones. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage, okay. Actually did pretty good damage. Breach of the first wall. Compliance is mandatory. Cover up scales weak like bullet holes. That sweetling. The pathogen works on quantum fog. The pathogen works in ideas. The pathogen does not care for humans' boundaries. The first wall is compromised. Sure. Sure thing, Meg. Yes, bum 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 bum
You are
bum
not
bum.
authorized.
Authorized, yeah. Yeah, baby. Authorized. everyone is not aware, I've recently, I've always wanted to finish some books. I'm a writer, a professional writer, for like work and education. And I've never actually finished a full book, so I'm currently making a really big push to try to do so. And we'll be doing weekly streaming sessions for, oh shit, this guy actually has quests. I mean, not for us apparently, but this unit greets you. Meatbag.
Local bounty detected.
This
Initiating.
feels like something that we're gonna have a bunch of the robots quest give us, so we're not gonna do this right now. Anyways, what I was saying is that, yeah, I'm trying to write a book. I'll be doing some writing streams on it. And you might hear me talk about it sometimes.
Received. Initializing.
Additional assignment received. Initializing. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, señorita-san. Rokusto es mío. Très bien. Yes. I guess the quest is not up here. It's... What is this for? Defeat the compromised effigies. Oh shit, they just jump off? Yo! I kinda messed up. And as how they just leapt off, yo. I guess I'll jump off too. Where's the quest? I'm looking for the damn... Here it is. I already have this quest. Alright, my bad. Oh, that was a quest I haven't picked up yet. In... I need to get one more damn bird for that quest. There's one. Get him. Get him. What's happening? Let me get him. You messed up my chance to get him, robot. You shall suffer. You shall all suffer. If you see any low-hanging, filth birds, let me know. Hey. I guess we can get a couple more of the effigies. One more. Oh. Boom. Alright, let's head down here. Got some more side quests over here. Just do a little peeky peek. Hello. We all good? Cool. We got a corrupted prototype champion up ahead.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Home is a crab close. Zoidbarg's mutant cousin. Kill the filthy creatures. Oh, that sounds kind of mean to me. They're not filthy as they want to be. I mean, I still kill them, but you know. I feel bad about it. That will say, I recently started listening to a new book called The Wandering Inn. It's freaking adorable. It's an isekai, but the main character is just so ADHD neurotic. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is at times very frustrating because they just forget things that are very important when it would be very important for them to remember them, but it's been adorable. It's kind of like an isekai where this person just shows up in this world but doesn't know anything that's going on, and they just find this inn. I don't know why that was a little loud. And they're just like, okay, I'm here now. I got a class innkeeper. I'm just gonna do this. Right, you are loud as fuck. Why are you so loud, man? You gotta chill out. I don't know why you're so loud. Sorry about that. He was very loud. Or maybe it was just on my ears, but to me it was very loud. Oh, more black signal ore. Boo, give me it. I don't know. It's being very annoying, not letting me pick it up. How the hell are we supposed to get this? Fit the last one. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna lose my cell stacks and try to find another way to get it. Hey, Bennett. Maybe we find a way to get immune to it later? I'm like, maybe there's a way to be immune to the filth later. Stand way off the side. Yeah, I almost got it, but not quite. Oh, okay, that time it worked, so whatever. They're dead or even... Alright, let's... Actually, we have the entirety of this score, so let's just read all of it. Actually, no we didn't. No. We have 7... Oh, that's because we have all the black signal parts. We don't have all the buzzing parts. Okay. Hey, Chuck, it's me, John. Have you ever heard a fire alarm in the middle of the day and felt relief? Not fear for your safety. Just a sigh of relief. The day routine is broken. The programmed tedium that makes a wind-up anatomy toys think they're real. None of the living want to admit a tiny pang of relief in the wake of the bomb. Don't have to go to that job you hate today. Nope, nope, nope. Don't got to watch that game show that bores you. Not tonight. Whose fingers haven't itched once or twice while passing the fire alarm? I'm certainly guilty, Chuck. The dead are even more relieved. They no longer have to pretend they're individual entities, rather than carbon tumors growing on the planet. Sentience is an illusion created by primitive sentient organs. Maintaining a lie is a strain. It makes a real contentment impossible. Just walk on to any metro train. They can't even look each other in the eyes. Death works overtime trying to wipe away the lie. I know that deep down in your heart of hearts, you felt a little relief, Chuck. It's alright. I don't judge. I understand. I really do. But they don't. See you, Chuck? Not thought suspicious at all. Sounds like a nice guy. He just wants the best for us. I trust him. I trust somebody that calls me Chuck. Yeah. Not suspicious at all. No, 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 no. Why would you be suspicious of John? The Chingu clan. In a trade scan, subject to Lost Warriors. In his mind, a sword flash. In the Tokyo subway, a man fills the train seat with his grimace. His suit is not heavy enough. The grip of his suitcase handle feels wrong. In her mind, the sword flashes. The classroom walls close in on the teacher. With a battle cry, she yanks a smartphone out of her student's hand, dashing on the floor. How did she move so fast? That's cool. What about jumper sport? I know, right? I don't know. Some people just don't have any acumen for good nicknames anymore. I was gonna say, this looks like a spot where there'd be lore. I could tell, I could feel it in my bones. The wall. Bring down the wall! Aye. And these silty cordyceps. Missions look like they're on the other side of the wall. Dink. Guess we can climb up this way. The performance cannot last forever. This is at the very last source, so I'm gonna read it right now. Bring down the wall, yeah. Bring down the wall, yeah. Sorry. This feels cool. I'm just checking what's down here. Who are you? Oh shit, let me shoot you. Show you. Scott. Hey, come here, bird. David. Let me shoot you, bird. I see you right there, you son of a bitch.
You are not authorized.
I shut up.
You are not authorized.
I heard your hammer of truce. Was you really mad? The one you go to is bucko? Nice. For each of the first wall. Attention, citizens of Tokyo. Behind his spectacle. Excuse you? Excuse you? Excuse you? What the hell was that? Rude. Behind his spectacles, he looks like an insect. Or a mantis shrimp staring at the collar out of space. Or an owl, coughing up speeches his up with bones, but spun to look like fuzzy pellets. Does he look like that to you, sweetling? We are unsure. Feminine anatomy is not our area of expertise. Hamanam. Hamanama.
Lethal force is authorized.
And your lethal
Please
force is
be
authorized?
still.
Oh, please be still. No. I'll take you, sir. Ow. I am stuck. I think he stuck me. Yeah, he stuck me. He got me. He won in the end. I'm stuck. No! No! Let me out. 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 I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to teleport. My bad. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, instead of just wandering around, I guess we could probably do this more structured. So I'm gonna teleport back to this one. And then, I tried dodge. It won't let me out. Yeah, it's not letting me dodge my current. So yeah, I'm very stuck. Okay, hey, start letting me out. Hi. How you doing? Leave me. I'm just stuck here. I'm gonna die. Hi. Yeah, no, it's not letting me out. Alright, so let me teleport back to this one. We're getting a bit in the weeds down here. So let's teleport back to the diner. What's cooking good looking? Hi. What's shaking, my bacon? Let's go back to the diner. Let's talk to this dude here, Kurt Buster, and do his side quests. We'll try to do it segmented, because if I don't do that, it drives me crazy. So let's try to get this part of the map done. And then we'll try to get this part of the map done. And then we'll go down here. So, I would say this part, I mean like the upper left quadrant, and the upper right quadrant, and the lower left quadrant, and the lower right quadrant. Unless you have a better plan. I guess we are part of the main mission is in this room still too, isn't it? Like we have to touch something.
Child of chaos. We are not
Child
so
of
very
chaos.
different.
We are
I
not so very
returned to this
different
city
at all.
Following a vision from my heart. You come here following the tempest in yours.
Gozen's notes. I never examined Gozen's notes here, so... The 9 houses the Omi have come to Tokyo, as well as the rogue demons of the houses in exile. The Jingu have heard word that a truce exists between the 9 houses. An attempt to fulfill a lucrative contract to investigate any of these demons. Investigate the activities of these demons. Demons are cloaked of chaotic creatures, but even they have society. Familiarize yourself with the hierarchy, the Oni house, and their customs. And probably should have picked that quest up before we did the stuff for in beta, but whatever. Okay, I just need one more damn filth bird. I have a side quest where I have to tag the filth birds, and I just need one more. But every time I see one, they're out of range. Okay, I guess the tank has quests for us. There's one. Get him. I got him. I got him, boy. There we go. Yeah, I took that filthy bird. I can't deserve that, I guess. I can't deserve that. Alright, that's done. Hello, Tech Brand. Quest is bustin'. Tell me yourself, Mr. Tank.
It all used to be so simple. My father was a German military man, my mother a Polish housewife. I was raised to be a practical man.
Well, this dude just sitting in his tank.
I am a simple man. I believed only what I could run over or obliterate.
Run over.
A road to patrol or a building to destroy, and I get the job done every time. I had faith in my task and my gear.
Oh, that I had only faith in what I could run over or obliterate.
No more. Transferred me recently from Cologne, Germany. I've come here. Nothing makes sense.
Cologne, Germany, you say?
The world turned against
Bustin', 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 make me feel good.
my tank turned against me. I have lost my religion in this place.
Bro has a little bit too close a relationship with his tank.
Have I lost my mind too? My commander said as much this morning. But what does he know? He might not even exist.
I mean, fair. There. How about Tokyo?
This is not a tank driver city.
No, not really, no.
Streets are crowded, narrow. The enemy is everywhere and nowhere. No amount of training could prepare me for this mad maze.
Bro, actually, like, real Tokyo, probably not very good for tanks, but I'm not gonna lie. This version of Tokyo actually is pretty damn good for a tank. I'm just saying, like, it's very wide open streets, not a lot of colors, lots of roaming targets. It actually seems pretty sad.
I
Tanks were
was
nothing.
out of my element the moment I set foot here.
That's fair.
One minute I was rolling through the downtown core. Then, a searing pain. Brain boiled under a laser.
Ow.
The instruments, oh, they lit up in ways I have never seen. My baby, my tank, she went insane. She stopped responding.
Huh. Interesting.
There is no exit in this maze.
Now then. He's having a bad day.
The buzzing voice does not stop.
Oh.
Then another voice came.
The black signal.
signal. The two voices, oh, they do not
Yeah, they really
like
know.
one another.
They really don't. The filth. The average girls and Panzer fan, yeah. That's... it's very astute, yes. He is a man of culture.
On the first day, the enemy took us unaware. On the third day, Edward tore out his eyes.
Oh, fun.
He smiled. He said he could see.
Ugh, that's not a good sign.
He said they were so beautiful.
That can't be good.
I detest asking questions. The recruiter liked that about me. He liked it an awful lot.
I detest asking questions. Bustin' makes me feel good. Despite the questionable sanity of Kurt Kuzak, The stranded Orochi soldier seems convinced a surge of filth is inbound. He has been discarding Orochi technology along other items from his tank in an effort to prepare for the onslaught. Perhaps you can find something useful among the pals to help hold back the filth outbreak in Tokyo. So was it really the tank that's gone insane, or was Striver? You know, that's a good question. I'm guessing it got hit by like some sort of EMP, and then it got fried, and then he went nuts. That's what I'm guessing. Bust him. Bust a move. Bust a move. Yeah. Bust a move. Bust a move. Oh, no, he looks kind of nuts. Okay, never mind. He's crazy. Hey, where'd our mask go? I had a mask on.
Control bursts. We don't want any more repeats of friendly fire, right?
What are you talking to,
Right.
bro? Yeah, he's crazy. Never mind, he's definitely
Good.
crazy.
You and you. I want all of you flanking the enemy while I draw them into the bottleneck here. Are we
Aye,
clear?
aye, sir. Aye, aye.
Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Outstanding. You know the drill. Move!
I don't, but I will leave. Yes, sir. Well, no need to be hasty.
The buzzing signal.
Okay.
It infected my
Excuse
tank's
you,
hull.
sir. That touch.
Then it bled into my skull. I tore the circuits out of my helmet.
Mm.
Still, it talked. I ripped out all of the circuits from my tank, put them upside down so they could not see me.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Still, the voice talked.
makes sense.
I broke
That explains
Q-tips
so
in
much,
my
yeah.
bloody ears.
Okay, yeah.
Still, it talked.
Have you ever considered listening?
Maybe
I'm just
it was
saying.
a warning. Because then the enemy came.
Whoa, what's up with that look,
We
man?
were not
It-
trained for this enemy.
This?
At first, I shot at anything
excuse you?
that moved. But the enemy became clever and stopped
Well, I'm just
moving.
like chilling.
But I am more clever.
Yes, you
I
are.
shoot at anything that does not move.
I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving.
I am more clever.
I'm moving. I'm done with that. Just shoot me.
Yes? What news?
He's
The enemy
fine.
approaches.
He's fine.
You know the drill. Remember, match the ordnance to their defense. We have the tools. We can win.
We have technology.
Do you hear that?
Look,
We can still win. By God, let's give them hell.
yeah, he's completely sane. Has suffering no side effects of being here, and I believe that everything is happening exactly as he sees it. Completely sane. Completely rational individual. Also, is my mask not on anymore? Not still on. I look through Kurt's discarded Orochi pile, technology piles, okay? Find a safe spot, test device, can see a back picture. Sure.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Deploy and activate. Defend the device against the agitated creatures. I'm like a human tank, so I don't know why I need to do all this nonsense. Take it me, yo. Take it me, I'm too tough, I'm too strong. I see you limping over here, Clubby. Pretty good. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yank. Ah, there you are. Ooh, big boy. You're an infected colossus. It's just weird to kind of saw you saying Eeyore every now and then. Like, Eeyore! Eeyore! Ah, that's just what I keep thinking. Find another safe location to test the device amongst demonic foes. Okay. Bet. Come here, my only friends. Come to test this random weapon against you. Why? Because I said so, baby. Oh, hello. Our wisdom flows so sweet, taste and see. Transmit. Initiate the Bakuto signal. Receive. Initiate the Barryokudan syntax. I am the agent of chaos. Initiate the Nunkyo Dantai cadence. We just had a New York's life experience, fellows. Lay down your hands. 893. Uchyokabu. Witness the Korinto Kai. Korinto Kai song. Yes. Domo arigato, signorita-san. Activate the Korinto Kai. This looked like a spot there'd be some black signal lore, so I'm just double checking. It's not. Oh, there's some normal lore though. Thank you. Depende. Korito Kai. I like the way Japanese words just sound, you know? Yeah. I'm a weeb, what can I say? That's who I am. It's just my existence is weebdom. I've watched multiple anime. Yeah, I've watched like multiple anime, so I'm definitely a weeb. Zero Wild Pachinko. I used to actually have a pachinko machine, by the way. They're a lot of fun. Our wisdom flows so sweet. Taste and see. Transmit. Initiate the gambling signal. Receive. Initiate the soul's prerogative. You gotta move fast to beat the devil. Sing the sacred obscenities. Your hour is too short to box with God. Witness Zero Wild Pachinko. Yeah, no, I used to have pachinko machine at home. When we moved, we ended up getting rid of it because there was just too much stuff. But I really wish we'd kept it because it's actually really cool. Like they're kind of expensive, so I do wish we'd kept it. Bam, we did. Are you doing a hammer smash at me to alert me that you found something? Cat boy. We'll get to that in a second. Ping, ping, ting, the pachinko machines, Twitter, and a dialect we understand. Even when the world outside becomes a hell, this gambling house still functions as a purgatory for half-living souls trying to win currency. Play a little game, a little wealth to get a better afterlife. They can always bury it with you. Bump, bump, duck. Yeah, bump, bump. Cat boys, cat boys, cat boys, cat boys. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cat boys, cat boys, cat boys, cat boys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then cat boys, yum, bump, bump, yeah. Meow, meow. No, no, no. Meow, meow, meow. Sorry, wait, what? I'm just going way too in this. We're just gonna move on. Bum, bum, bee. Ba-dum, boom, bop, ba-da, bing, bum, boom. What am I looking at? What am I looking at right now? What? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? What is that? Like that thing right there. What is... Japan? You crazy, Japan. You crazy. You crazy. Rabbit, rabbit. Everybody's spelled there. Yeah, like I understand all of this except for this part. That like the coming out thing. Like that I'm not quite sure I'm okay with. Is this like a thing that I'm like too innocent for or something? Like am I missing something? Japan's crazy. Bum bum. Hello. Is it kind of that? It's just. Yeah. Yeah, but those don't look like. I guess. Ah, they don't really look like tassels to me. They just look like tubes. Like a series of tubes. I don't know. Now the Korinto Kai hold underworld courts in their VIP room of the pachinko parlor. Their past creeps were back. But their criminality has evolved. Modern forms of gambling, protection rackets, occult shipments, supernatural shakedowns. They kept the more mundane world in check. A gangster empire stands fast against oblivion, where others, more righteous, have fallen. Like the internet? Yeah, I reference that to mean so often.
Well, look at what the churning morph pandemonium dragged in.
Bro, you need to chill out, man. I'm just looking for lore. Like, you need to relax, okay? Like, you don't need to do that, like, well, look at what blah, 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 blah. You don't need to do that, okay? Ooh, what's this? Mmm, and yummy. I'm gonna take your war and then we're gonna leave because I'm not ready for you, but, I'm not ready for you yet, but, like, we'll be back, okay? It is an old reference. It lives in my brain, though. Daimon Kyoto rules in the House of Chaos. How many people have easily cut themselves in the sharp lapels of his pinstriped coat? It looks like the end of the world outside, but his manic eyes see a different turn in the game. That crazed mouse chatters, and don't worry, everything's coming up Jake. If this be purgatory, then Daimon Kyoto is a most terrible psychopath. He would drag you by the hair to the next step. In his office as Zero is wild, Daimon grins, and the room cannot contain his grin. Yikes! Okay, we're just gonna leave now, man. I didn't even see you there. My apologies. This game's actually kind of cool if you play it first person, by the way. Like, it's actually pretty cool, first person. I meant the combat looks a little bit weird, but it's actually pretty cool first person. Initiate ambient chaos scan. Pandemonium exhaust detected. All zeros are wild. They gather in their holy place to the idiot choir of bouncing pachinko balls. Ping pang, ping pang. Shirtless. They play cards on photo tables in the VIP room. They display the sardiomel tattoos like peacock feathers, and the ink weaves magic. They stand in the maw of forces far beyond them, but they believe in their leader, Daimon Kyoto. It is in his impossible audacity they trust. His jagged dash screen cuts treants at odd angles. He is a street priest of the sacred obscenities. Pretty. Yeah, combat-wise it's a little sus, but exploration-wise, first person's pretty cool. I might actually do that for first person. It is the pachinko machine. Bum 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 bum. I was saying earlier that I miss having the pachinko machine. What the hell is that? Oh, it's square. That's garbage. Okay, never mind. Probably a little like rabbit on the ground or something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I might actually do explorations in the game more like first person instead of third person. Excuse you, Earth Brute Oni Invader. So far, I'm liking Kaidan a lot. I think they did a really good job with the lore. They're really balancing the Japanese aesthetic with the with the Secret World vibes and the filth. It all is mixing very well. I did a good job. I did a good job. And they've done a good job with this entire game. They've done. That's one thing I'll say about Secret World is every zone is very steeped in the local lore very well, and they have its own aesthetic. Like, you really feel that New England kind of Western United States vibe or Eastern United States vibe when you're in Solomon Island. You really feel like you're steeped in the Egyptian stuff when you're in Egypt, and same with like Romania and stuff. So they clearly cared a lot about this game when they made it. Alright, to find other locations, safely test the device among spectral foes. We got a champion up here, so let's get this champion and look for some lore over here real quick. Do do like do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, where'd the chamber go? Alright, he's right there. You found the actual quote for the series of tubes meme with some booms. Yeah, I mean, isn't it from George Bush? The internet is like a series of tubes. I think he was maybe talking to Congress or something? I don't remember, honestly. I thought it was George Bush. It is pretty old, though. It's one of the early memes. I think I heard that when I was in, like, middle school or something. Really? Why am I thinking George Bush? Huh. Weird. The house in exile. Our wisdom flows the sweet, taste of the sea. Transmit, initiate the Jigoku signal. Receive, initiate the Yoktai cadence. Hell is other people. Initiate the ox tiger direction. When the going gets weird, the weird turns pro. Let Miyarumi and Kaguhana testify. Witness the house in exile. Okay. Could have sworn to God it was something that Bush said, but I trust you. I'm just doing a quick rundown here just to see if there's any lore. And I'll turn around and do it the other way. If we're not dying in the process. Ah, there's some more. Now come at me, bros. Come at me. I got fire, ice, and lightning for you, baby. Yeah, that's it. We're economic with our demon slang. That's what we are. Kaidan. Oh, that's a word. Hyaku Monotagari. I can't pronounce the word right now. Hyaku Monogatari Kaidan Kai. 100 tales and then 100 more. The game never ends. Some of these stories carry truth. Some of these stories are only word viruses. Infection is imminent. Awesome. I'll have to check it out. It would be funny if I thought that was George Bush for like all these years and that's not. Oh, that should be low-key be pretty funny. Yeah, you guys are stuck. Can't get me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Initializing.
Don't know why I said that, just leave it be. Leave it be, it's fine, don't worry about it. I'm getting a little bit too obsessed with lore again, aren't I? Like I said, I'm finding it, so... Where even are we, though? Yeah, we're in an area I've not explored at all yet. My bad. My bad. Kinpachi Park. The city crumbles, the sky cracks. The park still stands. What is time to us? We stand outside. Ayud. Oh, well, we'll read that later. Alright, I got distracted again. Let's get this, let's kill this dude just because we're like really, like, we're literally at him. Then let's go back the other direction where we were at before. Yeah. Guamos Host Lord. Lord of the Deep. I see an entrance to a garth over there, it looks like. Koritokai. The round. Did you know, sweetlings, that your eyes start on the side of your head? In the womb, eyed birds, reptiles, and mammals start off resembling fish. Even you, slowly, you morph in your present symmetry. Your eyes move to the front. Your gonads, which start behind your liver, like a shark, drift to their proper place. The line over your lips, the thelytrium, is the line last when your face flushes into something, fuses into something human. Even your hiccups are a relic of your amphibious ancestors transition from breathing water to air. You look so human. Your gills, fins, and tentacles are all hidden behind the thinnest scrim of inhibitor proteins. Deep ones, aren't we all? Hey, sweetling? That's kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy as well. Oh my god, that's kind of freaking me out. I don't want to go there. That's freaking me out. No. I mean, it's cool, but it's still freaking me out. Hiya, Chuck. It's me, John. Today I watched raccoons destroy an ancient temple. Everyone in Japan wanted a pet raccoon in the 80s. Those adorable scamps. Those mischievous real rogues. Always cute, but never tame. People just let them go. Clever. They can survive anywhere. Invasive. They infected the land like a plague. They infest temples. Temples monks have protected for thousands of years. The monks are powerless. No matter what they try, the master rats destroy the edifice of their cosmic belief with scratching and gnawing and urine and feces. That's rude. Very rude. Very rude. I mean, I guess it did bring us... My random meandering walking did bring us actually right to where we had to go almost for the quest, so... That's not the end of the world, right? Is there any more lore out here, hiding in the deeps, in the deep waters? I don't see more lore here. Yeah. Boom. Alright, let's make a beeline now. Back towards what quest that we need to do. And keeping a clear eye out for lore and collectibles. Because that's what we do, baby. We collect the lore and the collectibles. Wow, real and angry, raw. Oh, hello. I'll take that. In Patchy Park, our wisdom flows so sweet. Taste, see. Transmit. Initiate the shining heaven signal. Receive. Initiate the prunus storita whisper. We will all die if the bees disappear after the break. Play the song to Sano's sister. Witness. Gimpachi Park. The city crumbles. The sky cracks. The park still stands. What is time to us? We stand outside of it. We are here now. We are here 8 years ago, and a guard's apparently threatened by the Leviathan shadow of Orochi Tower. The immaculate machine is not defenseless. We initiate the alarm and call. Boom ba, boom ba, boom ba, boom ba, boom ba. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, this is pretty. I like this sound. We're gonna have to question here almost definitely, but this is pretty. Nor. I've reached the maximum skill points. The wall. Tanaka industriously builds walls, usually walls of information, but now he stands at a physical wall built around Kaidan. He works so hard, so feverishly, to keep it all out, pawing up 1 week after another. He has only so many fingers, Sweetling. The wall is Maso Tanaka's runaway circus. There are many amusing acts. The influence cannot last, however. The central cannot hold. It wants to get out, Sweetling. It will not be denied by walls of brick or abstract. It says, little pig, let me in. A rogue signal intrudes. It corrupts the public broadcast. It corrupts our supernatural broadcast. Do not listen, Sweetling. Beware the voice of John. The black signal. How's it? Alright, I'm maxed out on SP, so I gotta spend some stuff. Do 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 do. Well, and I can buy another capstone, it looks like, as well for my AP, so let's do that. I can't get that one. Nice. Oh, there's another lore. I'm just getting all the lore now, baby. Ginpachi Park. Do you see, Sweetling? There are these strange honeybees, brought in to act as an environmental indicator species, they say. Soon after the bees arrived, the cherry bosses produced cherries again. Orange filled the park, the people came, the rockabillys came. Those drawn in dedicated themselves to develop and defend the park. The bees. Follow the bees. The bees' knees. The bees, they know the bees. Sorry. I'll calm down now. That's a lot of bones. There's more over here. Our wisdom flows so sweet. Taste and see, taste and see, taste and see. Our wisdom flows so sweet. Taste and see, taste and see, taste and see. Transmit. Initiate the public signal service. Receive. Initiate the Area 51 effect. Compliance is mandatory. Heading. Heed the smoking man. Witness. The wall. Bring down the wall. I have a Rassi Gorio over here. No, Rathfin Gorio-san, yes. Do 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 ba da bum bum. Rawr, rawr, scary, rawr, yeah, you scary, you a scary little guy, yeah, rawr. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum bow bow. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum bow wow wow. That's rude. Knocked down my ability. There. I believe there's a doodle. Marlo's bench is attackable. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Huh. I don't really like that, like, things like glowering at me, but okay. The House in Exile. And we shall give you one more treat to consider, Sweetling. The House in Exile are not the most honored mercenary ranks. Their habits shaking down and marks of low money, rather than cancers or biology. Not every cross the name on a list is actually dead. Ooh. That's interesting. Those are evil benches, TM. There you go. I mean, they do seem pretty sus, I'm not gonna lie. They do seem pretty sus, and I don't know what's up with that, like, Dragon Ball-esque, like, Shenlong statue with, like, the glowing bowl in the middle, so... Pretty sneaky, if you ask me. Pretty sneaky. Pretty sneaky, sis. I don't know where I heard that from. It's a meme or something, I don't know. No, excuse you. You are not welcome here. Ah, there's a door up there. How do I get up there? Nothing down there. Alright. Yoink. Yoink. Kaidan. Stories become mythology. Mythos infects the mind, becomes communal memory. There are places where the stories seep into the buildings and trees and roads. There is a district in Tokyo where the windows stare like heavy-lidded eyes. Put your ears to a wall, against a door, against a skull, and listen to the whispered stories like the sea in a shell. Would you like to play a game? Your meat minds operate at a more bearable levels when they're at play. Listen. Your meat minds, my meat mind will meet your meat mind. Rawr. I don't know if we did this quest or not, but there is one on top of this building. I think we might have climbed up already to find this, but I'm just gonna real-click jet up there just to make sure, okay? If it's one we have not done yet, I'll let you know. One step at a time, climbing fences. Yes, I am. Get up. One step at a time, I'll climb. I know I'm so singy-songy. I think the caffeine's starting to hit in. Ow. Wait, actually, I don't know if we've been up here yet. This looks like a different roof. Yeah, it's definitely a different roof. It's definitely a different roof. Hello, Mr. Orochi-san. Alright, room key. There's a quest over here called the Room Key. Just gonna run around here. See if I can spoot any lure. There's one lure over here. Now when you get a chance, there's a lure over here. Hey, little bro, you're just gonna hunker down. Die. Trail is a new one. Trails of Shadow. Our wisdom flows so sweet. Taste and see. Transmit. Initiate the imbalance of mode. Receive. Initiate the splitting of self. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? Initiate the rite of the feeding. The shadow knows. Dissect the soul. Witness the aspect of shadow. You find the cadaver of one recently deceased, and next to the body you find a key. I found the key. It goes over there, so wee.
Additional assignment received.
Inaboli
Initializing.
Hanna Districto-san, yeah. Domo arigato, Mr. Nagato-san. Hi, Mr. Wabi Soldier, you are doing well, man. You're actually doing very well. But don't blow up those mines. Bro, you trying to survive. Taking out all those mines, yo. Food. Bum. Oh, who are you? Illimitable Kiyoshi? What the hell does that mean? Illimitable? I don't know what that word means. I have no clue what that word means. Illimitable. Oh, you just got back up, bitch. Maybe illimitable means you can't kill them? Sometimes death goes wrong. When a person's spirit soul, the fun, leaves their body. With the animal soul, the pole remains. One of the hungry dead can result. The cadavers rise, hunting and devouring the life essence of their living victims. The Chinese call them Jiandashi. The vampire call them Gandashi. In Japan, their known as Hiyoshi. They are not only found in Asia, Sweetling, but they are spread to other parts of the... Yeah, it's just like an undying dead or something. Okay. Oh shit, there's another one up there. Let's not do that. I forgot I was gonna do exploration in first person mode, wasn't I? Oh, that's a little creepy. Ah, do 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 do. I know it's not a shark, but just is that flounder? Yo, I found flounder. Okay. Interesting. What are you? The Wrathful Boreal. As a black signal or with this dude also. Jiangxi. Jiangxi? Sorry, I had an extra A in there. Jiangxi. The Chinese word you pronounce without the I. Ah, okay. Jiangxi. I don't know. I'll look it up again. Do. Hey, Chuck. It's John. The problem with ghost stories is they empower the old and the long gone. I say they have been playing games with you for far too long, Chuck. Buzz off, I say. Move on. Get on with it. The world doesn't belong to the ancient dead anymore. It belongs to us. Stop telling ghost stories. Become your own ghost story. I can show you how. Chuck, I can show you how to be voracious abstract. See ya, Chuck. You know, I'm hearing that. By the way, I'm hearing, Tim Curry when he played It. That's the voice I'm hearing when I'm reading the black signals. Like, hey, Chuck, how's it going? Like, I'm imagining, like, Tim Curry's voice. Ooh, hello. That is absolutely what I'm imagining when I'm, like, hearing any of the black signal stuff. Oh, that's creepy. Wouldn't want to live in this neighborhood. Right now, at least. We got a few more of the hungering dead or whatever around here somewheres. I think this is one of them. The hungry Jiniki. Oh, there's another player. Can't hit them from here. And then we got one more over here, the Broken Vow, wherever the hell they are. Oh, what's here? There's a lot over here. There's a lot of lore in this song, Jesus Christ. It seems like there's a lot more lore in Kaidan than there's in other areas. I'm not complaining, it's interesting, but it just, yeah, it seems like they pack a lot in this area. Like, Are you there, Franako-san? You ask in a ritual manner. Always in the third stall from the end. Always on the third knock. Yes, I'm here, says a little girl's voice. An irresistible force pulls you into the toilet to drown. You might hear Dasho Koduro gnash his teeth before you see him. You might suffer an outer rain in your ear. The skeletal remains of starvation victims make up his bulk. Is that a 90-foot skeleton ripping off your head and drinking your lifeblood? No, that's ridiculous. Janiki means human eating ghosts. Oh, that's fun. That's what you wanna hear, a human eating ghost. Yum. Oh shit, there you are. The broken vow. There you are, looking for you, Betty. Hi, Rena. How are you doing? We're doing some spooky Tokyo scary stuff in Secret World. For anyone that's not anyone who's not aware, Rena is an awesome streamer who's also on YouTube and Twitch. They're a slime, and they're adorables. And they do a lot of fun games, like, I think they're just doing Nikki. I've seen them do, how was that done? The space version of Stardew Valley. Do you remember what that name is called anymore? Nikki. Do a lot of fun games. Arc Knights, I believe. Check them out sometime. They're on YouTube and Twitch. Starbound, that's it. Starbound, yes. Thank you. I forgot what that was called. How the hell do I get up there? I feel like the sign has something to do with it. I just had to keep jumping at it until it lets me up. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Swear to God, you're a witch. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, is there like another way up there actually? I bet there's another way up there. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna run around him. No, take it over there. Okay. Never mind, I guess. Huh. So how you doing, Rena? What you been up to? Having a good stream? Having a good week? How the hell do you get up there? At least dead people need to get on my way. I'm glad to hear it. I haven't been able to catch very much, but I caught a few minutes early in the week and that was fun to watch you for a bit. You've been really growing a lot on Twitch, that's been cool. Played some Arc Knights Enfield, farming Nikki right now for the season. That's fair, that's fair. Up. 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 I mean, up. It's right there, guys. Oh, I can just get it without jumping up on it. Okay, never mind. Everyone ignore that. Everyone ignore what just happened. Everyone ignore what just happened. Never mind. What is this? Do you see, Sweetling? An enigmatic group of local and foreign environmentalists spearheaded a project in the same year that ground is broken for the tower. The project responds to the sterilization of Tokyo, the pesticides and pollutants. Yes, I've seen the hightail stuff. It's a really nice looking case, your farm ranch. Oh, that's nice. I've definitely seen some of your shorts and stuff too. Oh boy. We're just gonna ignore all these creepy spiritudes. I want to run right past them because that's what we do. We just, if I can't see them, then they can't see me. Nope, not you. Looking for an ancient Kyorio, though. Ancient Kiyonshi. Where is the ancient Kyoshi? I don't know if I want to be in the cemetery right now, actually. It sounds like kind of a bad place to be. There it is. Oh, she's big. She's a big one, okay. Oh god, get away from me. It's these guys. Ah! Real! These guys are actually creeping me out. might have been off a little bit more than I could chew. Just a little bit. Now I'm okay. Coronada's here now. Come on in, my Coronada's out here. Or they are here. Witch. You climb up walls like some sort of witch. Alrighty. How you doing up there? You can't come down there, can you? It's not gonna let you. Kionchi. There's a boy. He hears something outside of his window. He threw 2 handfuls of rice there, just before sundown. Will it be enough? Grandma told him about the hopping corpses and the hungry ghosts. She told him a body might rise if a pregnant cat jumps over the coffin. She told him the Kyochi are covered in mold and decay, and rigor mortis forces them to move in hopping motions. She told him that once they see a pile of rice, they're compelled to count every grain. The sound at the window is getting louder. He prays the rice will last till morning. Sometimes death goes wrong. When a person's spirit, the Han, leaves their body... Oh, I already read that one. Yeah, Japan has some creepy-ass ghost stories, man. There's some really creepy ghost stories. The Ofuda. A Kyoshi, one of the hungry dead, lies on the ground. A peeps the paper stuck to its head. Pray the wind does not blow it away. Pray time does not eat the parchment. Ley lines are written on the macro scale. Written letters are ley lines on the macro side. Apparently I finished the quest. I'll read that one later. The first time I've experienced some of the Japanese ghost story stuff is actually when playing Ragnarok Online. Is they have the Kionchi and they have the jumping ghosts with the sigils and signals and the talismans on their head. That was the first time I experienced that kind of stuff. Another lore in here, Jesus Christ. The Ofuda. If the right sort of writing has the power to protect, it follows the Ramshore writing has the power to harm. A sweetling. Makes sense to me.
Quick access inventory updated.
Stack of Ofudas.
Quick access inventory updated.
I have no clue what that wants me to do. Let me climb the tower. Oh shit, never mind, I can't climb the tower. Out of the way, my ghosty friends. What happens if I pull these thing on them? A Kionchi is not weak enough to bind. I don't have a quest for this, but... Alright, let's get out of here. I should get all the orb, let's get out of there. I gotta do my inventory stuff. Means I'm full again, apparently. Let's delete that. What the hell's a mirage? Why did I get this? I guess I've seen Coronado using that. I have no clue where you're getting them from. Do you know where we got those from? I have no clue.
Critical empowerment results.
They're just there. Like a witch in the night. Cackling at your windowsill as it tries to get in. To eat the soul of the living. As they do. We'll talk about my wrist piece in a little bit.
Critical empowerment results.
Critical empowerment results, eh?
Critical empowerment results.
Critical empowerment results. Thank you. I appreciate your patronage. Bum da da bum 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 ba da 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 dum. Let's get some more, rid of more of these talisman bags. I'm getting pretty quick at it. Ah. No. Let's see. Don't like that sound in the background. Not a big fan of that sound in the background at all. Like just the heavy breathing. Like, okay, that's not at all creepy. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Well, nothing to worry about. That should be fine for now. Alright. Where are we going? Alright, we'll definitely have to come back here because I'm guessing we'll have multiple quests that bring us in here, but we have one quest in particular that we actually have to do in here, so let's go get that one done. The one for Frank, the crazy German. Russian? I can't tell. These items signed in Germany, but... I feel like I came into the cool part of Tokyo, huh? Support the Ginpachi Bee Project. The capital of the moon. that rabbit thing again, Jesus Christ. Red Light District, yo? Yeah. I thought it was snowing, it's just the tree. Wrong button. They come! Did you see that little dude just go in there? Is that just me? Like, one came down and got really tiny and fell into it? Like, it was a Ghostbusters trap or some shit? How about if you replay that? Or do replay? Where do you think you're going? Yeah, they're going into it. Design ourselves a Ghostbuster trap. Well, you want to trap the spirits? There you go. I mean, yeah, it is called a entrapment device. I didn't read it beforehand, but it does seem to be working as intended. Yes. Oh, now you know, if you want to catch a ghost, who you gonna call? Me, apparently. Me and Koronata. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I am afraid of no ghost. Sorry. Wait for the entrapment device to stabilize. Oh. Wailing? I don't think it worked as intended. I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. I'm saying right now, I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. Damn. You don't really get rid of them as much as they combine them. What could have been an impressive device has disappointed and proven itself useless. However, this cart may not prove useful. Or no, may prove useful. Freaky ghost bed. However, this cart may prove useful. Perhaps we can learn what he knows about the downfall of Tokyo, or at the very least, who the players in this twisted game may be. So let's go back to Kurt. Wait, no, we have a quest here. Return the key to the Dream Palace. Ooh, the Dream Palace. That sounds fun. I wanna go. Excuse you. I wanna go to the Dream Palace. Yeah, I'll go to the Dream Palace. Oh, is this like one of them love hotels? Like, are we going to a love hotel or something? Yeah, this is definitely a love hotel. Okay. Says the bomb in the horror. Only one employee operates the Dream Palace. As a facilitator, she's calm and competent. Encounter the Phoenicians' trust. She has her own secrets. She got her stars tangled with Ricky Kaidan. Further back, she had a bad day. we saw her father drift away in the ocean on the day that decided her, like... yeah, sure, we check it out. Man. Oh, he's so creepy. Be your guest, be your guest, be your guest. I'll take the flamingo. Oh, that's... Why is there a No, no, no. This is... I'm gonna get the lore, but I'm not liking that there's like these like little like kid playing blocks and... Nope, I'm out. That's a little too freaky even for me. A little too freaky even for me. Our wisdom full so sweet, taste and see. Transmit, initiate cartridge frequency. Receive, initiate the decadent cadence. Love, exciting and new. Initiate room service. On the board, we're expecting you. Fly the purple flag, baby. Witness the dream palace. Is that room a little bit annoying? Like... Oh, I mean, it's more normal in a sense. It's... I'm... Like... Rick? Homer. Frosty the Snowman. No. Shrek. Homer. Frosty the Snowman. Pick your poison. Pick your poison. And yeah, it is somehow less freaky. I mean, they can be a popsicle stick, yeah. I mean, that's... You can treat it that way if you want. Not real, it's not... You know, if that's what you want to do. I mean, yeah, you can definitely treat it that way. Manhelian copulation rites confuse us. Bisecting and intersecting lines. Ports and plugins. Pheromone pollution. Some chameleon protocols. Activated by some invisible gland. And now a police officer. And now a nurse. And now a nun. The safe word is mirror. Mirror, baby, mirror, mirror. It's always good to have a safety word. Especially when you're at this place. It's always safe to have a little... It's always good to have a safety word. Are there any, like, normal-ass rooms up here, man? I'm not gonna lie, though, if I come to a place and they have these freaky-ass, like, sexy, you know, like... If I come in somewhere and they have, like, these weird, like, sexy, flamingos, I'm not staying. This ain't gonna work for me. That's not... I'm not doing that. No, man, I'm not doing that. No. The hearts I can take, not the sexy flamingo. Through the rooms, down the stairs. We see you in the basement, sweetling. Not now, but soon enough. We're so sorry. Through the halls, the AV suit. We see. Signals disruption. Frequency corrupted. We cannot see into... Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Hey. Is that moose wet? Does that moose have a ball gag? That moose has a ball gag. Never seen a moose with a ball gag. You see something new every day. You see something new every day. And today was a moose with a ball gag. Hey, Winkle, is that you? Yikes. This is freaking me out, man. Oh, God, okay. There are deeper secrets, lower than secret ones. We see the purple people. They creep in, they creep out. The Dream Palace is the base of operations of Tokyo. A palace to retreat from and an access point to the Kaidan's underworld. It's a mask, but a fully functional mask. Anatomically correct. Okay, so this is a pretty normal room. I could use this room. I'd be okay with this one. Yeah, I'm okay with this room. We can use this room. Not the other rooms. Adventure Kona says, yes, honey, this evening I'm in the mood for the hunting trophy room. I mean, low-key, I could actually see some people being like that. Like, yes, I would like the hunting room, please. I can actually, like, I know people would probably be into. I don't want to know that they're into it, but I could see them being into that. No judge. Hey, no judge. If that's what you're into, then, why your freak flags? Why? Nope.
Our guest.
Nope. Tit for tat. Kaoru is sweet like that. You brought her the key and now she sent me some juicy tidbits on her dead guests. One of the druids. There's a minor faction, the Council of Venice, not on the same playing field as the reds, blues, and greens. Interesting that they come all the way out here. The others probably underestimated them, small timers, but then they all underestimate me and the Koryoto guy. Starting small gives you a certain angle and perspective that you can convert into wisdom. Dig? Yeah, you dig. DK. What else DK? Other than like Doppycon, which I don't think Doppycon's here. Do we know a DK? Oh shit, she's a lot to say. Holy crap. Okay.
I oversee the Love Hotel. Come rain, come tsunami, come the falling sky. I facilitate
Dedicated.
and mediate for all manner of clients. When you are a guest, I am the answer to all of your questions. Your desires are of more importance than any further details regarding me. Yes?
Yes? I think? I'm not sure. It sounded a little bit like... Ow. I feel weirdly like she's telling me what to do and I'm kind of into it.
I would much rather hear all about you.
Okay.
You are persistent.
Yes, I am. Tell me about yourself.
My parents never spoke of it. I was never aware I was different until the other children noticed that day on the beach. Boys and girls can be cruel. I went into the water. I let the waves take me out. I woke up, washed ashore. They told me my father had swam out to find me. He never returned.
Well, I took a turn. That took a turn. I was not let's hear more. Let's hear more.
I suppose I'm still looking for that serenity I found when the water carried me away.
Yeah, that took a real turn. I was not really expecting that. Okay. Time to Tokyo.
I came to Tokyo as a teenager. All the lights. At night, it was like having fallen into the sky. I worked odd jobs in love hotels. I found value in making myself indispensable.
It's kind of freaking me out.
My tasks, I exceeded expectations. I kept unobtrusive. That is when I learned to interact with a wide variety of people, to anticipate the needs of strangers and the strange.
Yeah, the strange is right.
These days, I do not venture outside during the day.
Are you a vampire?
I slip out at night to gaze upon the water
Never mind.
and the reflected starlight. These nights, I carry a gun with me.
Really good idea. I'm at the Dream Palace.
This is my place of work. My job title is all-encompassing. I follow the old lesson to be indispensable.
Indispensable.
The Love Hotel is a key base of operations for my employers of the Purple Flag. It is an access point to Tokyo, both to its over and
I don't like the music.
Once a day, I take my weapon and sweep the building. My favorite room would have to be the captain's quarters. I wear the key at all times.
Can I see the captain's quarters?
I learned long ago to cater to odd company. To
Are you
deal
kinda
with
weird?
the regulars and rough rabble.
Ooh, the rough
Has
rattle.
expanded since then. My clientele has become stranger. But really, not all that much stranger. Love hotels have always been a world of secrets.
Yep. I saw a documentary about this actually. I think it's called like Soapland. Japan has some weird like undercurrents going on with there's like a whole industry for like legal prostitution. I did air quotes there, I'm not sure you can't see them, I don't know why I did them, but very fascinating. It's very linked to the host business, like the host and hostess business, where they can make a lot of money. I'm talking a lot of money. Like there's individual hosts that sometimes make like 10, 20 grand a night, but it's just fascinating. Honestly, it's fascinating to me. Like, if you're ever interested in that kind of stuff, like, I would definitely recommend looking up some, like, Soapland documentaries, things like that. It's wild. It's wild. Japan Underground is just insane. Like, it's just so extra.
All of my life, acceptance was elusive. My employers accept my ability. They judge me solely on what I can accomplish. I do not have to satisfy any strict societal role. I must only succeed.
Well, the idea of being a host, I think that on its own is fine. Like, if people with means want to have company that they can't otherwise get because they're too busy, they're socially awkward, maybe they just want somebody that's gonna cater to them, and that's what they want to pay for. Actually think that's completely fine. Like, I don't think that in itself is weird. I just think that the whole like culture that comes around it and how obsessed some people get, that crosses over into like, okay, this is no longer just like a you want company for the evening, and not even like, you know, like sexual, just like you want someone to cater to you and make you feel special. Now it's become like you're like obsessing over this person, like you want to keep them as yours and yours alone, and like it's very weird. Idol culture in Japan has a little bit of that same vibe.
I have heard stories of New Carthage, the floating city. The city of
It
dreams.
does. No, I've heard that before.
If I
Encourage
complete
stalker
the
behavior a
steps
lot,
of my
yeah.
superiors, if I overcome my fear of the water, the Phoenicians will take me there someday.
I'm afraid I've kind of run into that with a couple things. I've gotten some message from ever since I started doing VTubing, which is a little bit similar. It's kind of like, I think some people, they just get a little bit too attached, you know? I think that happens a lot more in host culture because it's more like in person. And like the whole point is explicitly like making them feel like they're loved and cared for, you know? Even when it's a financial exchange, and some people just can't really disconnect that from their actual feelings. And that's where you run into trouble, I think. Is when people see like, oh, this isn't the person who might like enjoy my company, but they're here being paid. It's like, oh no, they actually do like me. And it's like, well, they might like you as like a person, but like that doesn't mean they're in love with you, you know?
Imagine the floating Eden, away from all prejudice, where one will be valued for one's merits and not what lies beneath one's clothes. I will go there someday.
The other thing is also very open to predatory behavior from the host perspective as well. Like, a lot of host clubs will do things like they will kind of like gaslight and kind of bully people into giving them more money. Like, oh, you know, you had a busy night, I might need to go spend more time with this other person. It's kind of gets this weird atmosphere, like people become dependent on this person for their socialization, their love, their positive feelings, and now it's become monetary thing that they're like beholden to. Host culture also has a bit of a pay-to-win gotcha aspect, like Soapland/sex work, where you want to buy more things to support your host, which ends up leading to people. It's the same vibe as Idol, but the host is right there, so they get instant gratification. Yeah, no, definitely, I think there's a lot of that too. And there's like competition. It's fascinating to learn about. And I don't know, it's very strange. the whole best of work culture over there. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, that being said, I guess I'd rather have those issues than the issues that we have in the United States, where they just, like, basically make all that completely illegal, and that means the only people ever involved in any kind of, like, companion work have to, by necessity, be criminals doing it. Therefore, the people running it are all, like, actual criminals who, like, actually hurt people. And then the people who are working in that system end up having to work with or be abused by, like, bad people without any protection. So I guess I'd rather have a legalized system that's a bit iffy than, like, an illegal system where everything's just criminal by definition, you know? So, what can I say? My country is full of Puritans, so Puritan values. I would rather see women go harmed than attacked than dare risk somebody going out and paying for sex. Oh my god, that would be so horrible. We just rather have people be abused or trafficked. It's very strange. It's very strange.
I had some passing business with my employer. That is concluded.
There's a book. There's a really good there's a really good book I read. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Tokyo Vice. Alright, so Tokyo Vice, it was from a reporter who was stationed in Japan. He touched on some of the soap plan stuff a little bit. His main thing was more like the Yakuza. It's a slightly, it's not slightly, it's a dramatized version of, like, real-life events of an investigative journalist and his kind of, like, biography. It's definitely dramatized to some degree. Like, I don't believe all of it exactly as reported, but it's another fascinating book. It's called Tokyo Vice. If you're interested at all in that, definitely go check it out. It's very interesting. The main story is essentially this young reporter who is in Japan, kind of trying to, like, find stories. And he eventually found a story about a Yakuza boss who actually, flew to the United States and bought a liver off the black market. And, like was able to, like, bribe to get, like, bumped up on the transportation list illegally. And, like, basically need a liver transplant. And it was, like, kind of that story. He broke that story. It was a really big, like, scandal. Anyways, Rena says, I mean, even big companies like PayPal and OnlyFans do weird shit, like try or succeed to kick all the sex workers off their platform after using them to build it up. Yeah, which leaves them in stuck, shitty situations. Yeah, they do. The credit card companies... It's all down to the credit card companies. The credit card companies, they're the middlemen. They're literally just supposed to be the transaction people. And yet, they have so much power. It's crazy. I know, Patreon was like that too, where Patreon, really, a lot of what made Patreon big was adult creators. And people in, like, the NSFW art space doing stuff, and, they just have a massive purge. A lot of that actually was, apparently there's a lot of advocacy in, like, Australia. And for some reason, there's, like, one or two groups that have been very successful at lobbying the credit card companies. And I don't know why. It's like... If you live in Australia, more power to you. Nothing against Australia as a whole, but y'all got even worse Puritans than we got. You got some way out there people. Yes, I read Hub Hugs 2077 was an instruction manual, guys. I think some people think it was.
I do not know. I do not want to know.
It's like, in the United States in particular right now, without getting too political, y'all know I'm progressive, so it's okay if I get a little political, but, yeah, it's very weird in the United States right now, because a lot of the same people who are, like, grew up watching 1984, or, like, read the book, and were very, like, anti, like, government surveillance. They're, like, hardcore libertarians. Like, nah, the government, don't tread on me. They're the people who are like, yeah, we like Palantir, this thing created by a billionaire, specifically designed to watch us all and gather all our data, and is literally named after the thing in the Lord of the Rings that was known to spy on everybody by the Dark Lord. Like, literally, the guy named it after the Palantir from the Lord of the Rings, which Sauron and Saruman the White used to spy on the Free Peoples. He's literally calling it that. The Dark Lord to spy on the people. You cannot... And what? He's telling you what it's for, guys. It's like... He's telling you directly. And just because I'm a nerd, like... I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. It's just... Jesus Christ.
I had a brief stint with the Fear Nothing Foundation as a teenager. They helped me take steps in overcoming
Anyways.
my fear of the water. I cannot dip my toes just yet.
It's very strange. It's very strange, Goranata.
One step at a time.
We created the Torment Nexus from the famed book Don't Build a Torment Nexus, right? Right, Dracona? Like, that's how it feels sometimes. It's like, guys. Like... Y'all saw a sign above the Necronomicon that said, do not reach the Necronomicon, and you picked it up and just started reading out verses. Like, what? Jesus Christ. I think it's, honestly, Kodernata, I think a lot of it is just media. They're very media illiterate and have biases. Arena. But think of the children! They say, taking adult content that hit 0 children away from adults, protecting actively supporting groups who do hurt children. I know, it's... Think of the children while locking them up in cages, but... You know, think of the children! Oh, we meant white children. I mean, oh wait, what? No, but that was at 50k. Right? That was at 50k, did you see that? Honestly, it's so cliche. It's so much like a freaking cartoon that it'd be funny if it wasn't horrible.
I left Fear Nothing. People saying they want to set you free should not work so hard at possessing you.
Hey, fair enough.
They look for youth with certain vulnerabilities.
Is she describing
I was
Scientology?
not as vulnerable as they suspected. I know little of them. I do know they have had conflict with my employer. Venice strives to perpetuate a villainous reputation for the Phoenicians.
Uh-huh.
Some of that may be true, but I believe you've had recent occasion to see that the Council's noble facade is not without blemish.
Yes, Rena.
Their organization
When the Onion had
not
stopped
without
writing
feature.
political jokes because it ended up coming true, or real life was actually worse. I know, right? It's... I'm honestly just baffled at the current state of my country. I'm honestly just baffled. So yeah, the Torment Nexus industry did a huge collaboration with the Orphan Crushing Machine industry. It's a perfect legit business. And that's what we care about, is business. Do you know that it helped to raise the Dow by another 30 points? Stocks closed very high. Very high. Tell me about John. And if in case you don't know, John is the voice of the Filth, I think.
He was a guest here for a time.
Wait, what?
I think he took a fancy to me. Now he's something
There's an actual John?
and something more.
That's gonna be good. Tell me about Ricky Pagan.
I thought Ricky was different, but in the end, when he saw me, the real me, he turned away like all the rest.
Okay. I don't know what the hell this place is gonna have to do in the story later, but... I'm looking really forward to doing quests in that place. That is a freaky deaky place, my friend. That is a freaky deaky place. Excuse you. Yike. Ah, boy. Didn't I already do this quest? The room key? Didn't I just turn this in? I feel like I just turned this in, right? And yet it's still on, it's still highlighted for me. Is there another room key? Let's climb up. Ow, I think it's just glitching, but I'm gonna climb up and see. There. Excuse you. Excuse you. I'm climbing. Excuse you. Wow, he's got a big radius, yo. Got a good arm. He's got a good arm. I've been having... When I originally started this channel, one of my main goals was not to be too political and not to be too real world and scary, because I wanted a place that we can just have fun and not talk about scary things and not worry about things and really just focus on good, nice, happy things. But it's been getting harder and harder to just do that. You know what I mean? I still want to try to keep the channel overall positive and out of that area, but it's getting really hard not to go in that direction, you know? Very hard. Because you just see stuff that just keeps popping up over and over and over again. It's just like, man, you just... Saying nothing feels like you're complicit. Like, it's okay. I think it's okay to have safe spaces, but it also feels like saying nothing is being complicit. So, I don't know. I still haven't fully decided on how much I want to dive into that. Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's understandable, but at the same time, like Coronado says, it's just plain depressing. And I don't want this to be depressing. I have fun doing this, you know? So, I don't know. I still need to figure out a middle ground where I can still talk about these topics, but also not, like, just bum everyone out. You know? Let's see. Our mystical messages. Coronata. In my teens, I used to adore the American Walk for Freedom. Just see whatever this is now. Yeah, right? Who's that? Rena. Funny. Tangent. You can always tell how little people actually read by what they reference for things. Example, people saying Brave New World is a good thing, and I'm like, did you read that book? I know. Oh my god, right? No, it's the same thing with, like, Great Expectations. I don't know if you ever read Great Expectations, but people misquote things in that book just constantly. And they always present it as like some, like, plucky, like, yeah, we're gonna make it. We're rising up from the west side. We're gonna make it. And, like, Great Expectations is not a good story with a good ending. Like, kind of the moral of that story was that money corrupts, destroys, and will never make you happy. Like, that was the moral of Great Expectations, is that money is terrible and everybody who has it is miserable. That was the moral of that story. Meets Coronado, yeah. Yeah. Arena. Also, they always reference it for things that don't make sense for the lore book. I mean, yeah. It's because they didn't read it. They didn't read it. They don't know what they're talking about. That's really what it is. They don't know what they're talking about. They didn't read it. They just heard a saying, and they just ran with it. It's basically the power of the Brave New World, except for it's but like culture eradication, civilization taking over the human soul, right? I mean, yeah. Well, another one is people in the United States, people love to say the phrase, pull themselves up by their bootstraps. Like, politicians and stuff will say, oh, it's just, you know, American exceptionalism. You just have to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get back to work. The saying, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, it's literally an impossible thing. Like, that's the point of the saying. You can't do it. That was the point. I don't know. It's like... Y'all don't even know what you're saying. You know what I mean? That's one thing I've always been... And Coronado, not to, like, touch on a sensitive subject, because I'm not sure how sensitive it is or not with Germans, but, that's one thing I've been very interested in, actually, is, like, what does Germany in general think about what's going on in the United States right now? Like, you don't need to go into it if you don't want to, but, and you don't have to do it here. If you want to just message me too, that's fine, but, like, I'm just wondering what Germany is thinking right now. Like, what are y'all, like, teaching and talking about it? Like, because in the United States, people who have studied history are seeing some very close parallels. You know what I mean? See, all the way in my school time, they told us, why did you do something sooner? How dare you didn't see anything when it was right there? That would have fly in the free world. Yeah, right? It is. It's... I kind of had that growing up too, where a lot of times people in the United States would be like, I just don't know how they didn't see this coming in Germany. Like, they had to have been complicit. You know, they must have known, and they just ignored it, right? Like, how could you not know? And I'm like, I don't know if this is a hyperbolic statement to say or not. And if this politically offends you, I honestly do apologize. I don't mean to offend anyone. This is just me saying this, but I honestly don't know if that kind of thing is happening in my own country right now. I honestly don't. And I'm at the point where I'm like, you know, it's not a big stretch. Like, I was talking to my brother the other day, and he sent me an article about how Kansas had just sent out a letter to every single trans person who had their driver's license list their pronoun for like being trans, and they're telling them they'll have a mandatory. They are being mandated that they have to report into their local like DMV facility and turn in their IDs and report in. And I'm like, so, wait a minute. In this current environment, you are now having every single trans person particularly have to report into a government agency. I don't think I would do that. I don't think I'd report in. Germany's seeing all these echoes to our past, the most powerful nation. It's just nobody's doing anything about it. It's actually scary. It is scary. It is scary. It's I don't know what to do about it. I honestly don't. I don't know what to do about it. All I can say is it does seem like generally most of the people... It does seem like it's kind of like a cult of personality, and everybody who's not in the cult of personality is kind of starting to wake up to it. I will say that from somebody in the United States. Like, there's a lot of people who are not super happy. Even people who voted certain ways, they're not super happy right now. That's the only silver lining I'll give you, is that there are a lot of people who are not super happy. Let's see here. I think we had more missions with Frank, didn't we? Oh yeah, we had more missions with Frank. I'm glad other people in the world are seeing it. That's like, they're not like being like gaslit into it. Because sometimes it feels like it's just like my entire country's being completely and utterly gaslit. You know? I don't know. I'll drop it for now because I don't want to bum anyone out. But yeah, it's a weird place. Back to the zombie infestation apocalypse, my friend. The less scary thing. Another thing is, there are very weird things happening with some very conflicting facts. Absolutely should not be. I don't know. And there are people right now who I honestly believe she told them something like the sky is purple. I honestly think that they would just believe it because the right person told them it was purple. You know? Final comment then. We're scared in the US too, as Gold said. Our government body's blast attitude is really... I mean, yeah, it's scary right now. It's honestly scary. Like, they have successfully, like, on YouTube comments. I used to be really, really active on comments on, like, an alt account where I'd really get in, like, heavily into debates with people on politics. I don't really do that anymore because they're starting to track it. They're starting to make profiles about people who don't agree with them. And the government has officially said that if you disagree with them, you can be potentially labeled a terrorist. And they're making databases of people who disagree with them. And it's like, I still do it. I'm worried about it. Like, I'm worried about it. Going more of that would make an enemy of the state of Germany, so you can't say more about... I mean, that's fair. Yeah, don't say anything, I'll get you in trouble. I know different places have different laws, and then some things you can or can't talk about, so... Don't get in trouble, friendo. Low energy tank battery. First tank needs more power. Thankfully, there are lots of bandit tanks in the area. I don't know, I might do a poll sometimes and just see what people think, if they're okay with me being political, if they'd rather I didn't. Because we dip our toes into it every now and then, but... I don't know. I'm very torn still, so maybe I'll do a poll about it someday. Just see what people, like the regulars and stuff, think about it, you know? The right round. Kurt says there's a wave of filth incoming. He also says that Orochi developed more advanced mobile defense towers. However, the team sent to the last test towers were killed. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Yes, Kurt.
Sir, permission to speak freely.
Granted.
Thank you, sir. To be frank, sir, I have an ever-increasing anxiety that you do not exist.
That's a fair statement. That's very
And
astute.
if you do not exist, that presents a logic problem regarding the orders you gave me. And the current
He's
state
very
of the
aware
chain
of the issue.
command.
He's very aware of it, which I respect. I respect that. He's very
Yes,
aware
sir.
of the problem.
I understand.
He's a
It's
self-aware
getting worse
delusion.
out there. Always worse. We need better gear. It's out there. Orochi developed mobile defense towers. Still experimental. They were in the process of deploying the towers to combat the presence designated the filth.
He didn't point a little less with that gun, nobody. That'd be nice.
The team deploying the towers were killed mid-process. We need those towers. A large surge of these filth creatures are inbound. If you can collect and deploy the defense towers, we might live to see another hour.
Again, stop pointing with that gun, man. Quit pointing with the gun. Just stop pointing with it.
And
Trigger safety,
sing
my friend.
a
Trigger
Christmas
safety.
carol while you're out there.
What?
I've discovered that the black signal does not like Christmas songs.
Feliz Navidad, ba-dum, ba-ba. Feliz Navidad, ba-dum, ba-ba. Uno de suerte, toma das. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Bro, what? That was actually really good. That was actually really good. Whoever wrote this dude's plotline, they're pretty on point. You think the gun is empty? I certainly hope that gun is empty. I certainly hope so. Lane? No, antler safety. I do like how self-aware he is. He's like, Sir, I'm worried that you're not real, and if you are not real, then I'm concerned about the validity of the orders you have given me, sir. That is a very logical thought progression for somebody who's completely batshit crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's very logical. Yeah, but he's aware of it. Like, that's the weird thing, is crazy people are usually, like, self-aware of the crazy. And he's like, I'm very worried that I'm crazy. I am crazy, and I'm worried about it. He's got the extra crazy. He's got the extra crazy. I respect him. And I find information on the Orochi operations. Memo to Manticore containment teams. The Manticore forwarding containment teams. Escaped specimens have moved deep into the sewers beneath Kaidan's Manticore facility. They are spread out and contained. Anasi Technologies has provided the Mark II version of their ODT devices. Use them to clean up the disaster. Do not return until the operation is complete. Nah, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. That's not gonna be good. Alright, seek and destroy. Enter the sewers. Ooh, we're going to the sewers, my friend. The sewers, I say. Enter the sewers of Kaidan. Could we get the batteries? I was gonna say, did I miss that? Yeah, if I missed that, then yes, we should probably get the batteries. But apparently not. Weakened Colossus Specimen. Oh shit, there's like a tentacle wall over there. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's like a tentacle mouth. I don't like it. Sorry that was so loud. Those guys are very loud sometimes. I don't know why. ODK-MK2 field report. Oh, this is cool. The second iteration of the Roshi Defense Tower, ODT, was built upon data and technology required through internal testing of the first iteration of the ODT. MK2 ODT Tower. Spot. Using the standard issue surveillance visor, determine if the containment target is an Aegis specimen. Inspect. Examine the outward appearance of the creature to identify what category of specimen has been encountered. 3. Destroy using the guide below. Determine the ODT is appropriate and deployed. So, Type 77 is... puppy. Apparently. Type 66 is red. Type 55 is blue. Electric boogaloo. Handle with care. ODT MK2 devices have been observed to collect and retain remnant Aegis energy. After prolonged periods of operation, excess energy may cause the experimental power core to destabilize, resulting in ODT device failure and in some cases detonation. Energy expelled from detonation ODT has been observed to cause violent reactions to infested creatures. However, expelled energy causes minimal discomfort to non-infested creatures. During on-site trials, expelled energy from ODT detonation was observed to temporarily cause larger bodies of the pathogen to react. Okay, well, we're gonna have to use this to blast out the tentacle curtain, I think.
Quick access inventory updated.
Orochi Power Cell, and the sewer issues covered Orochi Power Cell. Approach the silt wall. Not a big fan of the filth wall, if I'm being honest. Makes me feel like I'm in like a tentacle, like a Cthulhu mouth or some shit, you know? I don't think they're enjoying what I'm doing to it, though. Like they're having a bad touch moment, I think. Why is it not working? Oh, we just have to keep fighting on filth waves, okay. Damn. Oh, who are you? I'm going to, if you should take it. Oh my god. Not entirely, but I can imagine. We got a big boy coming. We got a big daddy infested coming. Yeah. Just knock him on the ground, double him up. Raccoon kaboom. There we go. We blasted away the tentacle wall. The filth wall. This is the kind of place that I feel like they're gonna have some black signal war in, so keep an eye out. Keep a feisty little eye out. Oh, there's a battery over here. It's cute. I don't think we can get through there, so... Oh, maybe we can. There they come. I don't know why I did that. Love the death sounds that they give. They very dramatic. Very dramatic. Ooh, I'm not doing no damage to them. Why not doing damage? A lot of SP and AP in the zone. I'm already back up to about 20 SP after spending the entire 50. So not bad, yo. Not bad. Oh, there's a weird looking one. There's a weird looking one. They like got his legs still, nor kind of human-y. That's weird. It's kind of freaky deaky. Let's get freaky with it, yo. Escaped fills cordyceps. Whee! Oh, by the way, I installed the old, I installed the original Secret World client, and, it took so long to download. I don't know why, like, I don't know if they're using, like, an old, like, downloading protocol or something, but it took, like, a day and a half to download, like, 16 gigabytes. I haven't really messed around with them all yet, but I figure once we're done playing the, Secret World Legends someday, it might be kind of cool to, not, like, redo it, but like it might be fun just to check it out, you know? Just have like a stream or two we check out the original one. I played a lot of it, but it's been like 12 years, so. Well, I mean, I got rid of the wall, but oh well. Good try, good shot. An attempt was made, a worthy effort. Oh, battery. I heard the new Pokemon game looks really good. It's not out yet, but I heard the screenshots look really good. I'm excited about that when it comes out. The last one I played was Sword and Shield, and I enjoyed that one quite a bit, so. I think we'll have fun with that. I'm not sure we'll do that in stream or not, but I think we'll have fun with it whenever. I think I'll have fun with it when it comes out. Wait. Make sure you're getting your batteries. There's a lot of Dadarochi soldiers down here, man. A lot of Dadarochi soldiers.
Quick access inventory updated.
There's so many Dadarochi soldiers, Jesus Christ. Ew, it's making like a slurping sound. I think we just gotta put it in the middle. I was a little worried we had to put it right next to it, but I think we just put it in the middle. Oh, ow, yeah. Couldn't find a Mizu's out of the area. Did he just drop kick you? That bro just drop kicked you. I didn't know he could do that. That's freaking martial arts infected over here, man. Chuck Norris your ass. That's what he just did. He just Chuck Norris your ass. I have not seen one of the cells do a drop kick before. That was different. We got the high skilled infected here, I guess. Wait. Shit. Is Chuck Norris a thing that the youths and young people reference still? Or is that just like, does that age me? I feel like that's something that shows that I'm not like a Gen Alpha. The Japanese take their entertaining wrestling pretty seriously. Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. They're hardcore into it. MMA fighters for life, yo. Yeah, I feel like Chuck Norris memes are very solidly not a Gen Alpha thing. Even a Gen Z thing. Hello. You're just getting really bullied down here, aren't you? Just getting pulled all over the place. Drop kicked and pulled, and he's having a rough time. You know, some of these guys remind me of, it's kind of an old game now, but there's a game called Prototype, where you got to play as a character that was, like, infected. Sometimes when we're playing, in Kaidan in particular, I keep forgetting to remind it prototype. Which, that reminds me now that might be a really fun game to play on stream. Prototype. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why he gets so loud. I mean, it's old in comparison to what a lot of younger people would say. I mean, it's old-ish, like... I think I played it when I was in, like, high school or something, so... Oh, that looks spooky. When did Prototype come out? I don't remember anymore. Right? That's what I was saying. It's just 16 years old. What the fuck? Yeah, right? Right? That's what I was thinking. That is crazy. That's 16 years old. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, God. Ooh, now we have to use some... Oh. Ultra. Well, those ones are blue, so we need the electric blue glue one, right?
Quick access inventory updated.
I'm gonna pull this one onto his tail. Because he's also blue. Ah, he pulled me. Jesus Christ, I didn't expect that. I know I saw him do it to you once too, but for some reason it surprised me when he did it to me. But no, Prototype, that was a really fun game back when it came out. I really enjoyed that game a lot, so... I'm surprised there's no fill floor down here. I'm not sure I like the look of this room. This room is giving me some bad touch vibes, you know, like... Take me now! Sorry. Don't take me now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that slurping sound. That's the one thing I could do without is the slurping. Ew. That's the exit, I think. Oh shit, you were... What are you? How do we hit the purple ones? We got a purple red... We got a purple red dude here. Two purples and a red. Two purples and a red. I don't know if you picked them up. Did you pick up the purple and red one? It still dropped the purple and red one right here. There we go. I think you also did the purple one. There you go. You were on it. I'm so sorry these guys are so loud. They're louder than everything else in the game. I don't know why. I don't want to mess with the volume, so just bear with me like these guys, please. Like, they're doing some sound effect that's not the right volume. Sorry. Search for some explosiones. Nerd. Oh, hi. Oh, is he a red boy? Gotcha. Alrighty. Looking for the explosives. Because they are known to be left out in easy access. Search for some explosives. Yes. Show me your moves. Yeah, it's definitely the exit, so let's not do that. Well, I'm not really finding any explosives. Not really finding enough bad. Ooh, what's this? Fancy 4 explosives. Okay. He's bad. I need one more battery too, so better keep an eye out for the battery. Yoink! Oh, shaky. Huh. Do we hurt him now without having to sing? Oh, I guess we never needed it. We just had to burn through their shield. Okay. Seems like kind of a waste. Reports? Okay, so I still need another battery, so I'm gonna have to look around a little bit. Or I need a Orochi power cell. One more power cell. Bum 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 ba bum bum bum. One more power cell. Bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Bum 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 ba bum bum. Bum 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 ba bum bum. Bum ba bum 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 bum. A piece of eight, a piece of eight. Shiver me timbers, shiver me soul. Dead men tell no tales. Bah! If anyone could tell me what that song is from, you earn a golden star. Da dun 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 da da dun dun dun. Da 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 dum bum bum. Oh, shiver me. I think it was you. Shiver me timbers, shiver me sails. Dead men tell no tales. Bye. Let's see. It's from Muppet Treasure Island. Muppet Treasure Island, yeah. These batteries are kind of hard to find, you know that? These power cells. No, Muppet Treasure Island. The best of all the pirate movies. The Black Spot! The Black Spot! It's an awesome joke if you know what if it's from. In case you're unaware, the main plot is that, Tim Curry is a evil pirate man who is on a journey to find Long John Silver. Nope. Muppet Treasure Island. Where the hell is this? Huh. Did you find all the Orochi power cells you need? I'm almost wondering if there wasn't enough. I think it was enough for 2 people or something. I'm almost sure I think it was enough for 2 people. But if they like respawn or something, you know? Ah well, I don't want to waste an hour in here just looking for a single power cell. I can always come back for it later. Okay, so it just glitched out. Okay. He just glitched out then. Alright, yeah, I'll come back later. He just had a glitch. I'll come back. I've had to do that before with those kind of things once or twice, so... Nah, I don't want to restart the entire quest. I'll just come back later and, yeah, I'll just... It's a side quest, so... I try coming back into the zone first. Otherwise, maybe offline I'll just pop in and redo that quest real quick. We don't need to redo it on stream. Oh, there's lore up here. I would make a pun about how the best offense is a strong defense tower, but I'm above such things. That's insane. Insane man like this Kurt Kwizak would be the only one in his youth survive, continue to survive in the war zone seems unlikely. There are those who hypothesize that insanity is a clumsy evolution step towards a new level of hyperconsciousness, and adaptation surviving in a strange and stranger world. The Jingu clan. After the blast, Gozen sent out the call. Weekend training was no longer due. Akashi gathered Jingu descendants unaware of the heritage except for the phantom ache of an honored amputation long ago. Akashi and Gozen trained these flabby warriors to save the world that made them soft. My nose itches, sorry. I had a nosy itch. Or itchy nose. Thanks, I had a nosy itch and an itchy nose. It works, a nosy itch. I'm gonna use that. Where am I? I'm here. No, we're good. Guessing you'll find a battery in here somewhere, maybe? Take it from this car. Oh. Okay? Yeah, I'm not seeing the tank battery. I'm no expert, but I don't see a tank battery anywhere over here. That is a tiny car. I didn't even notice how small that car was. They're like baby cars. Sure seems like it should be in this car somewhere, doesn't it? Which is funny because Ichi knows. That's funny. That's it. There's someone up there. Mal. I'm not seeing any tank battery, unless I mean from this tank. That we're gonna like pull it out of this tank. I guess they were, okay. Okay, that makes sense. It just seems like it was kind of like outside the area that we were looking at, you know? So, it just seemed weird.
You are not authorized.
Yes, I am.
You
I've
are
been
not
fully authorized. You can just show up and go to hell. Excuse you, sir. I told you can go to hell. I don't get tired that you didn't understand. Good day, sir. I say good day. No way, Pirates of the Caribbean song would be more like, the king and his men took the queen from her bed, bound her in her bones. The seas be ours, and by the promise where we will round. Heave ho, all together, hoist the mainsails high. Heave ho, seas and fires, never shall we die. That's a Pirates of the Caribbean song. Those were good. I mean, the first three were very good movies. Oh, there's ore up there. I didn't really... I watched like... I think I watched one of them after that, but... Oh, they got kind of weird after that. I don't judge if somebody likes the ones that came after, but... It doesn't really do it for me, if I'm being honest. Oh yeah. No, there's some good ones. There's some good, there's a lot of really talented singers who've covered those songs. My favorite song from the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack, though, is probably the, oh god. I don't remember the lyrics anymore because it's been a very long time since I've heard it, but there's that one that's like singing about Davy Jones and his love by the sea or something. It's been so long since I heard that one. I'll have to look it up later. From our vantage, he looks like a mouse in a suit. The impossible man. The man who does not believe in the supernatural, and his job it is to cover up the supernatural. Your ability for contradiction reminds us of our multiplicity. The Manzo Tanaka. Manzo Tanaka-san. Like, I don't remember the lyrics at all, but the song kind of goes like... Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba da bum. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Bum ba da 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 da. Ba 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 bum ba ba. I have no clue what that sounded like in the voice changer. Sorry if that was really bad. 8B. Singing is very hard with the voice changer. It has a very hard time with the tonal pitches you need. I'm working at one that might work, but if I want to ever sing stuff, I might just have to do with my OG voice. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Put some black signal over here. I am the truce pathogen. Let me in. Blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of quests south of the wall. Ow. Yawn! I don't know why I said yawn while yawning, but just in case you didn't get it. Oh, another one. Another one bites a Yonkamandagori Heights. Ooh. Hey, we've explored old downtown Kaidan. Oh. A lot of these quests have taken us all over this region, so... Excuse you, sir. That was rude. I accidentally aggroed the boss man. Oh well, he can die too. Oh shit, I'm really low. Okay. Oops. Guess I was staying in a black, sylph being. Oh, yoink, I'll take that. Yes, I will, yes, I will, yes, I will. I guess there's a quest over here somewhere? Can't seem to get in. Smash, smash. Blam, bloom, blamity, blamity, bloom, bloom, blam. Oh, this door back here, I guess. It looks like it's locked though, so we probably gonna do this till later. I'm gonna try to get in right now. Elevator does not appear to be working. Okay, yeah, that's something for later. That's part of the problem. A lot of these quests seem like they're, kind of gated by, like, other things you've done, so... Reach the first wall. Our wisdom flows so sweet. Hasten see. Transmit. Initiate the emergency broadcast. Receive. Initiate chapter 8. Remain calm. Initiate containment protocols. Remain isolated. Recite the Countermeasures Act of 1961. Witness. Reach the first wall. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you guys were... I just completely zoned you out. Excuse me. That's the Noodles. You found a dead member of the Jingu clan, clutching instructions to retrieve supplies from an abandoned quarantine camp. Collect the supplies. I can do that for them, sure. I like noodles. I like noodles. Just like I like my turleys. Soupy and delicious. I'm kidding, turtles are dope. I'd never eat a turtle. Ah, this didn't go well. Quarantine area. Here's where all the traffic went. There's lore over there, there's lore over there. We got all the lore everywhere. Okay. Oh, I didn't see this dude. Kind of hiding back there. Nano creeper. Nightmares of the Dream Palace. Our wisdom flows so sweet. Taste and see. Transmit. Initiate the rabbit hole signal. Receive. Initiate the learning protocol. I believe that children are the future. Initiate the dreamscape beacon. We live as we dream alone. Who is John? Witness the Dream Palace. Is this one of the tanks that we can get our battery from? I don't think so. This looks like there might be lore at the end of it. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna check. Nice little dead end. Oh, there's an elevator there again. Wait, maybe this one works. I should try it. I doubt it will, but... Interesting. Elevator, I don't know where this goes. We still have... Oh, rude. We still have other stuff to do, but I don't know. 5th floor? Weather, huh? Kinda foggy out lately. Oh, sorry. Time to go. Okay. Not really sure what this is about. There's a lore over there, I see that, but I'm really sure what else this is all for, huh? It's all about the gear, huh? Maybe it's literally just the war. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. Oh, shit. Okay. My bad. The robot tries you off. Whoopsie daisy. Lemon squeezy. Let's try that again. I'm just so impatient. Like, go. 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 Oh, okay, never mind. That worked. Damn, yo, that picked you up from far away. Okay, I was not in front of you. I was not in front of you. Okay, that was hacks, and I want to see their... I demand to see management. That was hacks. I'll do it. I'll be a Karen on this bitch. I'll be a Karen as hell. That was cheating. They did not see me, I swear to God. Uh-oh. Okay, come on, man. Back up. He's my god, man. Come on. It's literally facing the opposite direction, my guy. Oh, well, you can't just do that. You can't just flip around on a dime like that, you cheating cheater. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think we gotta do this, yeah. Bruh. That was my bad. I say bruh like it was your fault, but it wasn't. I was my bad. Whoopsie, I'll be back. I'm back. That Brian days. Oh, yeah, it's your line, right? Doo-doo, doo-doo, bitty, beep, booty. Just taking the scenic route. That's right, Dracona, that's right. You know it. You get me, yo, you get me. Just taking our sights, taking our time. We're really getting a good look. The hell? I saw wings. Freak me out, ma'am. Out city birds. You getting downtown? Downtown. Ba-da-bum, downtown. Sorry. Gonna go downtown. Alright, let's Yay, we did it. I'm competent. Bum ba bum bum bum. Don't you get me when I already got it. Trails of Shadow. Do you know the story of Mara Una? He killed prolifically. I can't speak. Prolifically. He was captured for a minor crime. He died unknown in prison. A giant corporation squeezed his meat into a cyborg. Something of a serial killer haunted its organs, and the cyborg went on a homicidal rampage. The corporation shut it down, and that is where the story of Mara Una should have ended. But it didn't. Did it, sweetie? I don't know. You're going to tell me this story, then. I don't know. Did it? You telling me, homie? I think there's lore in one of these cars, too. Thing Mart, maybe? No, that's the other one over here. That did not go well for anyone, did it? Yoink! Filth and humans. Your horny ass or squeezy him beat to a cyborg, he had some bleak thoughts. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. That's understandable. Oh, that is funny though. Maybe chuckle. Maybe chuckle. We see the filthy swarm. The first stage. It starts as an odd tick. Maybe your neighbor starts speaking gibberish. Small bouts of word salad. Then the black tar explodes from every orifice. Oh, that's a big escalation. That's a big escalation. Covering them in nightmare. They chase you. Even if you escape. Even if you hide by the sturdy door. The things they say cause you to vomit or pass out. Consider opening your veins. Well, not you, sweetling. We protect you. We scar your mind at the right patterns. Ooh, that's not nice. Don't scar my brain. It's all wiggly and warm. I don't want it to be scarred. Linda. Do you think... I mean, a brain is wiggly and warm. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think the brain's wiggly? But it would be. It'd have to be warm. And it's wiggly, right? Like, it wiggles and stuff, like pulses. Yeah, no, my brain is literally wiggly and warm. Deal with it.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Deal with it. If you don't want my brain being wiggly and warm, well, that's on you. That's on you problem, friend. My roommate's at a show tonight, and I'm watching the dog, and I made the mistake of glancing idly in his general direction, and now he thinks that I'm paying that, like, now he's like, what, me, yes, oh, what, huh, yeah, me, now, do what I want, yes. Really? Solid, huh? Gee, that's unfortunate. I'd prefer to be wiggly and squishy. Ah, well. You win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. You know, I swear to God, part of me feels like this is like a fever dream or a story because this can't have happened. This is one of those things that's so weird that when I look back, I remember like this can't have actually happened. There's no way anybody would have signed off on this. There's no way. There's just no way. So in my brain, I'm like, this didn't happen. But I think this happened. When I was in school, I don't remember what grade. I think I was in like middle school, maybe even like a little bit earlier. So like for people not in the US, I was like, what, like 11, 10 maybe? I swear to God. I had a teacher who I think fiancé was a medical student. And I swear, I have vivid memories of them bringing in a bunch of human organs for us to like, just like mess with. Like, I have keen, vivid memories of like messing with a human brain, like with my actual hands, not with gloves or anything. And like a liver, like literally was like holding a human brain with my bare hands at like 10 or something. And again, this is the kind of thing where that's insane, right? That is actually crazy. There's no way that happened, but I remember it so keenly that I'm like, I think that happened. I don't know how it could have. You know what I mean? Like, that's just... Huh. Like, can't you get sick? Like... Yeah, there's no way. No, it was... I mean, I hope it... I certainly hope so. Maybe it was, but they said he was a medical student, and you know, I'm gonna go with that. I'm just very strange. It's one of, like I said, it's one of those things where I have such, it's so out of this world that I have a hard time believing it happened, but I have such keen memories of it. And even then, like, would you let children touch a pig brain without gloves on? Like, just pass it around the room? Because they had like they had like a heart, they had like a kidney, they had liver, they had brain, like... I feel like even that is kind of weird, right? I don't know. Maybe I did have gloves, I'm just not remembering, I don't know. I'll just go with that, I'm just gonna say it was pig. Is the alternative's too freaking weird, you know? Well, that's what I would say, but like, at the same time, if the dude was a medical student, and he just did it, like, I could see that being the kind of thing where he just did it to impress his, like, girlfriend or fiancé or something, and they weren't supposed to. Like, I could see that. That's some weird story where every now and then you hear that some teacher does something crazy. Like, I could see that happening. So, I don't know, that's where my brain is just like, no, that didn't happen. That must have been a dream. It's been a long ago. I don't know, it's... very weird. I wish I was still in touch with somebody from that time period, because... yeah, that can't be legal to use real human remains. That can't be. That teacher was really attractive, though. I remember even back then, that teacher was extremely attractive. I remember that class. That teacher was incredibly attractive, and I could definitely see somebody trying to do anything they can to make her happy. I mean, like, I don't know how actually attractive she was, because I was a kid, but even back then as a kid, I remember being extremely attracted to that teacher. So, maybe someone did. I mean, it certainly would, yeah. No, it definitely would not be illegal, I think. Oh, you are a big safety inspector. It was probably, like you said, it was probably animal stuff, and they probably shouldn't have done that either, but it was probably that. It's not, well, it's just, yeah, some medical student did it without asking people because they had access, and, nobody complained about it, so they got away with it. But other compliance is mandatory. The first wall went up around Kaidan. A physical wall, an information wall. Civilians try to escape. Bang. Infected civilians proceed to medical facilities. Bang. They're given radically invasive procedures. Rip, rip, rip. Bang. That awful sound. Compliance is mandatory. Yikes. What were we doing over here? Oh yeah, we're collecting the noodles. Let's try to get the, tank power cells. We need tank batteries. Let's turn in the noodle stuff. Did we get all the noodle stuff? Actually, let me check. Yeah, we did. Okay. So I'm gonna teleport to this one, and then we can run up and get the battery cells and turn that in. It's not late, but it's been a very tired week for me, so we might wrap up sometime soon. But it would be nice if we could get these side quests done, right? That way next time we can kind of have this fresh slate. As I said, now, that's the way my brain works. But again, I might have been playing with real human brains when I was a kid, so I think everything I say is suspect. Isn't that weird how memory works, though? How, like, if it was something like that, then my mind has told me that the rationale to that is so flawed that that couldn't have happened. I mean, odds are I had severe ADHD as a kid. Odds are they made a joke about it being human, and it was actually not, and I just didn't notice the joke, so... Oh no, we have laws like that here too. Like, if they did that, it would definitely be illegal. Like, I don't think we call it that. We call it like desecration of a corpse or something. Yours sounds much nicer. Yeah, your law sounds much nicer, but yeah, they just call it desecration here, I think. Desecration, no breathing, don't give a fuck about your feelings. Banana, banana. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from at all. I got the tank batteries. Drop off them noodles. Do do do. Do 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 ba da bum bum ba da ba da da bum bum ba da bum bum da da. It's an old song. Not old, but you know, it's another song that came up from my childhood, I think. Alright, take your damn noodles, lady. There you go. Take your damn noodles. Inventory's full, apparently. Okay. Inventory's full. Alright. Yes, brood. Right away. I got kicked by a horse once. It hurt. Okay. If there's no crime being investigated, you're not allowed to cut into body parts, especially the brain. Oh, non-leak. Even for, like, scientific purposes, for, like, donations type things. Yeah. So imagine German doctors still have to do their research and stuff for medical things, right? Or they just, like, examine them and not, like, oh, this is a weird thing to ask. I guess, yeah, maybe they just know how to cut into them, but you can still, like, look at them, I don't know. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Ah, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Yike! I'm refilling your tank because I know how you're into it. So your tank waifu is now back in working order, friendo. So you're welcome. I've cured your tank waifu of its illness. Alright, Kaidan has been a big year. I mean, part of it's because I've been a little bit distracted because I've been wandering around a lot, but, Alright, so we have an investigation mission here, we have an investigation mission here, we didn't do any missions here, we did this side quest. I think we did this side quest down there, no. We did something over there. So we actually have a lot of the zone left. Oh, yeah, I mean, that makes sense, just... Now, like, just randomly squish and poke holes in that's where. I feel like that's reasonable. It feels like a very reasonable, stance to take. That's understandable. Let's, spend my SP. I'm getting closer unlocking more and more of the pistol line. Yeah, I've almost got 3 of the 5 unlocked for passives, and then if I want, as soon as I get a full pistol up to right level, I can switch over and try that out for a little bit if I really want to. I could probably do it now, but nah, why bother? Because pistol expertise is level 40. That's out of 50, so we're getting higher. It's wild I have 337,000 anima. I mean, there's a time period where I had like none. Yeah, it's a little early. I usually like to go to at least 10, and I want to start getting to be even longer streams, but I do think I've been kind of tired this week, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna end early. So thank you so much, Kuronata friend. As always, I really appreciate you hanging out and playing games with me and being my stalwart tank companion with shotgun ablaze and hammer in your heart. So thank you. And everyone who's been hanging out as well. I think we did. Like I said, I think we made good headway. We have investigation quests with these 2 NPCs. We did their main quest. We did all the tank man's main quests. We had a bunch of side quests. We had a whole bunch of lore. Next time we'll probably hit, Daimon Kyoto. And then we'll probably hit, Ricky Pagan. And depending on how much one work around with do, we might be able to hit even, like, Jake Hama or go down further south. But, I think we're making good headway, yeah. I think maybe we'll have, like, another 2 or 3 sessions in Kaidan, probably. And then there's Orochi Tower. Probably 2. We'll probably have 2 more sessions in Kaidan. And then there's Orochi Tower, which I heard can take a few. That might take another week or 2. And then after that, it'll be main quest stuff, which would be probably a night. So we have a while left, actually. We have a few months probably of Secret World left, so. We're making good that way. But thank you again, my friendo. Thank you. Looks like we got, yeah, that Dracona's been here on and off tonight. Thank you so much, that Dracona. I appreciate you, and it's been really good to talk to you again. Rena, not sure if you're there, but hello. I see not Autocon. Hi, Autocon. Doing the dishes? It's always doing the dishes or having dinner. Melbrusha. Probably lurking, but hi, Melbrusha. And Vomer, the Wizard of Oz that keeps the Secret World database alive. And I would be completely lost without Romer doing their thing. Well, thank you all. And of the Yui of the Tubi, we've got, looks like YouTube's been kind of quiet tonight. That's okay. But anyways, y'all, I'm planning right now to be back on Tuesday at 7 a.m. PT. We are writing. We'll see how it goes. That might be too early for me, and we'll figure it out. But I should be back for that, for writing stream, 7 a.m. PT. Again, just very chill, very relaxed. I'll have some lo-fi music and we'll write. And we'll hang out till noon maybe and we'll just have a good time. In the meantime, Rena is gonna be online tomorrow. So, definitely check out Rena. Unless your schedule's different, but otherwise, Rena should be online tomorrow, so check them out. And, everyone have a great week, great weekend. Be safe, eat some good food, have a good time. Yeah, check out Rena tomorrow. Bum ba bum bum bum. And Melbrosia, by the way, is online a lot. They do a lot of Warcraft, and they have really awesome kind of relaxed rides as well. So check them out when you get the chance. I'm gonna close down YouTube now, and we'll find somebody to raid. So anyone on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great night.